you good money to do
You're
these
live.
streams. Hello, everybody. Yeah, thanks, Tina, for catching me mid-sentence.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're here tonight on this Halloween. So just full disclosure, we are going to be dealing with dogs barking in the background because it's Halloween and the kids are running about, and my dogs aren't having any of it. Um, but I've got the door to my studio closed, and hopefully we can mitigate that as much as possible. So we're going to do four-ish things. First, we are going to do some unboxing of gifts that subscribers have sent. Then I'm going to do an update on a friend of ours. Then we're going to eat some MREs, and then we're going to watch some stupid videos. Hopefully we have some stupid videos in the queue. Am I correct, Tina?
No.
No, we do not have stupid.
But,
We will.
I have some in mind. Don't worry.
Yeah, we will find stupid videos. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's so first.
You want to say hi to everybody first?
Oh yeah, hi everybody. So we
But
have.
You've never done this before.
Oh shush, woman.
We already have one question. What is MRE?
Meals ready to eat. That is this thing. This one is beef stew. It is an entire meal in a bag. I sent Cliff spaghetti with meat sauce, which is pretty much universally everybody's favorite. I only found after I mailed it to him that he does not like spaghetti, but hopefully he likes MRE spaghetti. Otherwise, I would have definitely traded with him. The beef
conversion.
Yeah, the beef stew is still good, but I like spaghetti with meat sauce. Yeah, so MRE, meals ready to eat. That's what you eat when you're downrange and not like at a base or at a fob or something like that. When you're sort of out in the sticks and you don't have somewhere you can get a hot meal, you make one of those. And we're gonna eat one tonight because I think something like 1% of Americans have served in the military, which pretty much means that probably 1% of Americans have ever eaten an MRE. So, and Cliff never has. So he's going to tonight, and it's going to be glorious. And somebody's playing loud music.
I'm sorry. It's his friend.
Okay. So, gift number one. This is from Paracord Princess. Us some cool stuff. She sent Tina some cool stuff as well. And they are keychains. So here's the first one she sent. Everybody already knows my first name, so I'm not doxing myself. She sent this one for me. It's just the cool thing about these is, and we have them basically all over the place in the military. It's just paracord that is woven in a certain way to where it's like a keychain, or sometimes it's like a belt buckle or something like that. So if you need some string or some rope, this is braided rope.
I'm sorry. I gotta interrupt you.
Go ahead.
He might not make it through the day.
Okay, we'll get to that. And okay, Tina, calm down.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going to be right there with you in a minute, but okay. If you need some rope, you unravel this thing and you get 10 to 15 feet of parachute cord, which is rated at 550 feet. So she made this one for me. She sent me this one for Tina. Well, it's not for Tina. It's for me to have, just for, it says AMG loves you, which is her catchphrase. This one for Nicole, my wife, Nicole. So this will be on her keychain. And this extra large one for Winston, my son. So, yeah. He's 13. He doesn't really have keys, but he will at some point. And that will be for him.
You don't give him a key to the house?
Our front door is electronic.
Really?
So, yeah, you type in a code and it unlocks.
That's awesome.
You can use a key, but
Okay.
he just has the code memorized. So, I guess if you torture him enough, you can get into the house. So,
Or just give him good stuff.
yeah, I mean, you
Robots.
buy him a robot. He'll let you in the house. All right, let's see what else we got.
Oh god.
I wish I could remember everybody that sent me these things. Hold on, let me see if this note says. Oh yes, this is Allison Collins. Sent me this one. She also sent me the T-shirt that I'm wearing right now, which is that in commemoration. Yeah, in commemoration of Glenn Serio calling me fat. It says, "Wait a minute, Glenn Serio called me fat," and then it's a profile of him. So, which is hilarious. So she sent me another T-shirt that is. We'll just show it. It's the Sovereign Citizen license plate, but it's like a caricature of it. Yeah. It says, or it reads rather, "Pull me over, Sovereign Citizen Private, not for hire, driver of this vessel, has no registration, no insurance, taser and window punch required. I am traveling, not driving. Call your supervisor now." And then as a little subnote, it says poster 7. Because why not? This next one, I don't know who sent this. It says, "Hi Schrodinger'S, enjoy the gift from." Oh, okay, it does say Deadpool Kidro, and it is a 1:700 scale version of the USS Enterprise. Let me get it in screen here. And that is the old school Enterprise CV6. So the World War II version. I sailed on the USS Enterprise CVN-65, which came out of service in something like 2007, 2008. I think it's when they retired it after 50 years of service.
Was that the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier?
Yes, it was. And sort of by dumb luck, because it was originally scheduled to not be nuclear, and then they ended up making it a nuclear aircraft carrier as they were building it, and consequently ended up with 8 nuclear reactors instead of the oh my god, is it 2 or 4 that modern? I want to say 2 that modern nuclear carriers have, and I'm going to get dragged in the comments for not knowing if it's 2 or 4, but I just can't remember. I've been out of the carrier community for too long, but
yeah, 2.
2. Yeah, I was thinking 2 because they have 1 forward, 1 aft, but the Enterprise had 8, making it the fastest nuclear carrier in the fleet. It was so fast that its top speed was classified. And I don't know this to be fact, but it was commonly held that it couldn't even achieve its maximum speed because the hull wouldn't be able to even handle those type of speeds. It was a crazy fast ship. I remember doing 30-35 knots for days and weeks at a time, crossing days, not weeks, because at that speed it doesn't even take a week to cross the Atlantic. But yeah, you could scream across the Atlantic in that thing to the point where the rest of the battle group just couldn't even keep up. You'd have to stop and wait for the rest of the battle group. All right, next is this is my friend from Japan, Stephen Joyner, who has sent me stuff before, but this time he outdid himself. I got a lot of stuff in here, a lot of Japanese stuff. He sent me some art, and we'll see all of our friends on there. There's Tina. There's Ragical. There's Cliff. There's
Oh my god!
Team Skeptics on there.
Get out!
Kick.
Oh, it's custom drawn. That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah. There's
The other Cliff. I love it. The other Cliff
The other
Right.
Cliff.
with the headphones.
right.
That's nice.
There's pretty much everybody. Familia
Ragical.
TV.
Your horns.
Yeah. So that's good.
That's
So
great.
Vilified Freedom's on there.
Yeah.
Um,
That's beautiful. I love it.
and here's another one. I haven't had a close look at this one yet.
Which one?
Um,
Oh, why am I not? I'm sorry. I'm so solo now. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. What? The Frauders posters.
News
Oh
now,
my
Bobby.
God, these are great. Rights are like muscles. Oh, that's wonderful. Who did this?
America Go Dojo.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, the guy. I think I want to say that is an English teacher. I know he's in Japan, but I think he teaches English. Is the reason that he's over there.
It's wonderful. It really
Yeah,
is.
and this is like the third or fourth batch of things that he sent me.
I'm
And
glad that we can entertain him while he's over there.
I wonder if this is.
Is that a
from-
bracelet? I love a bracelet.
I wonder if this is from him and just fell out of the box.
Mm.
It says, and I agree with the sentiment. Let me try to show it. It says, I love boobies.
Oh, God.
And then on the other side, it says, keep abreast.
Okay.
So,
That's funny. That's something an English teacher would say.
right. And this looks like some Japanese placemats, like a whole set of them. Like for dinners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's a
I
whole
love
box
stuff from
of,
Japan.
there's
I
a
love
whole
their-
box of stuff here.
Yeah, like their writing instruments and art supplies best.
This is looks like Japanese popcorn. So there's that. I'm going to assume that this is soy sauce.
Looks something like something like that, yeah.
Maybe, or is it so?
Get your thing out. It might be shampoo.
You
for all
don't
you know.
want. We'll get demonetized if I take
Stop
my thing out.
that! Translator, I meant. You know what I meant.
Fuck's sake. I mean, I know it's Halloween. We don't have to be this scared.
Right.
You,
So-
you know.
I think. Oh, this is this is coffee. Japanese.
Oh
coffee.
yeah, send that to me.
Yeah, I might.
Could be sake, the other one.
Could be. It looks like it's in a shampoo bottle though.
Yeah, it could be so.
I think part of the fun is us trying to figure out what it is because he's probably over there laughing his ass off at us.
He's gonna
You
taste it
fucking
and it's
idiot.
soap.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina, you need this.
What is it?
It's a cell phone case.
Oh shit! Shut up.
No, it is. It's a cell phone case.
No, it's already.
I don't know if it's for an iPhone. I guess I'll find out tomorrow when I get around to opening it. This is wrapped up.
I think mine is adorable, by the way. It doesn't protect it much, but it's adorable.
This is.
Oh, you got more bowls. and
Pottery.
stuff. Oh. Don't break it now.
This is
A cup and saucer for tea.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
And you can
I love that. You could paint it even.
put your weed in there.
Oh God, Jesus Lord.
Here is a Matchbox car.
Aw. Their cars are weird over there. They're so small and boxy.
Yeah, it's a Americago Dojo. Hope you like it.
Thank you.
So it's from. What else do we got? This is.
Oh, another stamp. It's a stamp. It's a stamp.
It looks like a stamp. Yeah.
I love mine. I do every time I do a picture now. I
Oops.
use my stamp
And it fell on the floor.
because you're. Butterfingers.
I'm sure there's a way to open this.
Yeah. You don't have an X-Acto knife or something? I use mine.
Actually, I do. This opening is going to be brought to you by
That's not an
K-Bar.
X-Acto knife. That's not an X-Acto knife.
No, it's the opposite of an X-Acto knife. It's what you use when you
Broad
don't
knife.
really need
Don't
to
wanna
be
be exact.
so exact. Yeah.
Gotcha. You
If
idiot.
something is alive and it needs to be not alive, that's what it's for. So yeah, it is a stamp.
Yeah, I told you that's what it was.
I already agreed, woman. Jesus. Let's make a little stamp here. And it looks like that.
Nice. We'll translate it later. You realize you don't have to show every single thing right now.
That's not what I say when I go to the strip club.
Oh my god.
You need to show everything right now. Okay. What do we have left?
I'm gonna quit.
No,
You
you're
made
not.
you made the workplace very awkward.
It was awkward to begin with. This is a pencil? I don't know. What the hell is this thing? Looks like
It's a
something
bamboo brush.
you'd stab somebody with it.
No, you do
That's
calligraphy with it and paint. Why do I know more than you do?
Interesting. It looks like something Mr. Miyagi
No,
would
because
use.
when they are making them to sell, they put stuff on the tip of the brush so that the fibers don't go everywhere.
But just the tip, right?
Oh, I hate you so much right now.
Okay.
If people
and
abuse me in chat, it's because you set the tone. I will.
apparently this guy is something of a
Artist?
artist.
Of course.
Because this is a comic book
Oh, get out. That I want. I want
that he made.
I want
That's
that.
cool.
I want that.
Yeah.
Well,
Or if he's watching, send me one, please, please,
There's more.
please. I'll pay for it. Get out! Yeah. Maybe I can do a reading with him. Love
there's a
it.
third one.
I worked in the comics industry. The American one, though. That's awesome. I want to see them. Really.
I mean, I wouldn't say people pointing and
By the
laughing
way-
at you is
Shut up.
being in the industry.
Amazing Audits is demanding a wrench. He earned one, he says.
He lost his wrench because he couldn't act right. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
will provisionally give him another one
Okay.
just because I feel bad because of that epic ass whooping that he took.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your face healed?
Oh my god.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah. He took a
Oh.
major ass whooping. Like
Yeah, I did.
so I will provisionally give him one.
Even though he lied about the cops doing it?
Of course the cops didn't do it. Ran him over with a
Okay.
car. That's ridiculous.
Alright.
But the other moderators, I'm holding them to the task of monitoring him, and if he loses it again, then that's
Yeah, like at me or at Miss Mandy, she'll text me. Something like that.
so. Let me go into studio.
Oh, thank
The
you.
dogs have not shut up since we started.
It's
Hopefully
not that bad,
too long.
really. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I've got the studio door closed.
And your mic's good, so you're louder than they are. So that's all that matters.
Let's see. Let me go in here and try to remember if I can remember how to.
Are you
Do
getting
it.
trick or treaters?
Oh yeah. They come to this neighborhood. They actually like bus in from some of the other neighborhoods.
Yeah, because you go to the rich neighborhoods to get the good candy.
All right.
I used to do that.
That guy's got solar panels on his roof. He must have something good.
They're
Right.
probably giving big bars and stuff. The whole one.
Actually, we bought one of the variety packs that's got some of the good stuff in it, like
Yeah.
the little Snickers.
But you got the
bars and
full size
everything.
bars, right?
They're like
Or the
the
little ones.
3/4
Yeah.
size.
You get the tiny ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a question. If there's like a person in your neighborhood with the solar panels who doesn't actually give candy, do they still TP the house, or in
Yes.
case of solar panels, they just, I don't know, throw
They
maple syrup on it?
they put shaving cream on the solar panels.
That would be
Well, that's
jacked
easy
up.
to get off. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
you gotta get up there to do it.
All right. Amazing audits. You have a wrench. Use it wisely.
I'll give them 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that reminds me. We have a new channel in our community, Mando Raider. He put his first video up today, and I said I'd shout it out.
This is the way.
I have you now.
Okay.
I like his intro. I'm sorry, I do.
I don't think we need slow mode right now.
Not
I'm-
yet.
Yeah, I'm
Nobody
in here,
saying
so
it.
I don't see it going that quick that I need it yet. Okay. Now for the bad news.
For slow mode, we need fast mode. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So
Should I just read what he said?
yeah, I guess because it's more up to date than what I knew from yesterday.
Yeah. Apparently, OPT has taken a big turn, guys. I'm sorry. It's a very bad day in terms of oxygen and body. He may not make it through the day. I'll read this part to you privately. Then he gave an update to me that their other friend sent to him, the one that's at the hospital with him. Tim update. Today, tough day today. I walked into a storm. Tim's breathing is worse today, and he couldn't take his medicine this morning very well. His nurse was a hospice nurse for 8 years, and she told Tom, I guess that's his father, and she thinks he's close. Tim was awake enough to listen and squeeze my hand. I asked him to squeeze once for yes and 2 for no. He did both on prompt, so I knew he was following. I talked him through the DNR options, that's do not resuscitate. And he confirmed twice he doesn't want them to do CPR if he codes.
Yeah. So
I asked a second time, and he confirmed it again. The nurse came in after me and had the same conversation, which he confirmed again. He will stay on TPN, antibiotics, etc., but they will not do CPR if his heart stops. I talked to him about eternity and God and what's next. Prayed with him and asked him to rest. He woke up 30 minutes later, and I said my goodbyes. Thanked him for being a great friend and told him how proud of him I am. Talked to him again about heaven and the things I'm excited for him to experience. We will officially change his DNR status when his father returns from a break. Tim is incredibly weak and frail. He can't even sit up anymore. His gaming friend Josh just arrived from out of state. I prepped him on the situation he's in with him now. Tim's oxygen drops to critical levels without his mask. They put him on pain meds, but that's all they can do for now.
yeah, so shit. Yeah, I have plans to travel to see him.
You might not get there in time, he said.
Right.
You might have to go tonight if you want to.
Yeah, that's just not a possibility, but okay. All right. Let's try to
Do you have a moment? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, sure.
I'm just going to go off camera for about 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, he would want us to, have a show. So let's have a show. So, yeah, he was always keen on me giving everybody updates. So, I knew he would want me to do that. So the people getting timed out, I hope they're getting timed out for good reason. Just saying.
There are good reasons.
Okay.
They interrupted the chat when Tina was talking about it.
Yeah,
That we
there's
need to do something entertaining, and now that's uncalled for.
People
yeah.
are trying to say that it was because he was vaccinated.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just throw them out.
Yeah, I've got no issue with just blocking them. Like, fuck timeouts. Like, that's the last thing we need right now. Is especially since he couldn't be vaccinated because he was so immunocompromised
Idiots.
that he wasn't vaccinated. So fuck you,
Yeah, I hit them.
you conspiracy theorist nut jobs.
Mhm.
He was so sick he couldn't be vaccinated. Anyway, so Cliff, let's all right.
Wait a second. No, he's not dead yet. I can't see your name. I'm sorry, hon, but no, he's not dead.
He's it's
He's close, but
it-
not. I'm
right.
not gonna say, and I won't talk about him past tense. No.
It's any day now, barring some sort of
Miracle.
Yeah. How old is OPT? I don't know his exact age. I know he's significantly younger than me by about 10 years, so I would say mid-30s. Maybe even as young as...
Late 20s.
No, I know he's not that young.
You think? You don't think? He seems. I don't know, that goofy smile.
Right.
It's like he should be on a kid. Oh God.
I know he's at least 33, 34 years old. Just by knowing, I know how long he's been a lawyer, so he's at least, mid-ish 30s.
Miss Mandy says she thinks he's 33.
Thank you, Miss Mandy.
Yeah, that's at the low end of what I was going to guess. Was somewhere around in there. I mean, I'm ready to get on a plane as soon as I get the okay from his family.
You have it.
Well,
He said you should rush though.
Yeah. So
I
maybe
just don't want you to miss it. That's all.
Yeah, maybe the next day or two. I'd love to, be able to,
kiss him.
Yeah.
On the cheek.
Have a, quick couple of minutes with him. As much as we've talked over the years, I've never actually, shook his hand. So yeah,
it's like that for so many of our friends, though.
Right.
It just because you haven't been in the same room doesn't put a limit on friendship at all.
It doesn't, and I would like to shake his hand on behalf of everybody here in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's been pulling for him for this whole time. Anyway, Jesus. All right, let's do this MRE, and then watch something to make us laugh.
Okay.
All right. So Cliff, you got yours.
Yep.
Spaghetti with meat sauce, correct?
Yep.
This is mine here. I'm on the wrong damn screen. Yeah. Mine is beef stew, which in my opinion is the second best MRE.
That's what I was going to get.
Yeah, what we're going to do is just cut it open. And what you're going to look for is...
Wait, you're ahead of him. Let him cut it open.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a big knife like yours.
I got my Gerber multi-tool.
There you go.
Okay. Cut it open. I got a big spaghetti pouch.
Yep, and you're going to want this pouch here, this green one.
Okay. Yep.
And then probably, the next biggest pouch in there is going to be the actual entree. In my case, it's this one here, which is going to be my beef stew. And then there's this thing, looks sort of like a Go-Gurt. All it is salt water.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so you definitely need that. All right. So
So complicated.
it's not. It's pretty simple. See right here at the top of your green pouch where there's a little tear where you can pull the top off.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to do that. Go ahead and pull that off. Drop your entree inside. Oh, bumping my
Really?
microphone. Yep. Drop your entree
Oh, in a bag inside. Okay.
inside the bag there.
I guess you never forget how to do this, huh?
No, not after you've done it a significant amount of times. It's not that complicated. I mean, we can teach Marines how to do it. So.
Oh shit.
All right, and also you're gonna have this. You're gonna want this little cardboard thingy thing out of the bag.
What's that for?
I'll show you.
Okay. Is that your dish?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Try.
So
Oh crap!
Next.
There's a bunch of super chats. Can I just quickly?
Oh yeah. Let's do super chats. Actually, while you do
Well-
those, I'm going to be AFK for just a second.
Okay. Go ahead, Cliffy.
I gotta
I'll still be listening.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead, Cliffy.
I gotta drop them in the thing first. 1 sec.
Do you want me to do it while you do the MRE?
If you,
That's up
they're
to
in
you.
Cool, if you want, they're in Cool Cafe in the.
Alright. Schroeder, you can come back when you're ready and do it, and I'll read the super chats while you guys do the MRE. Why don't you start until he gets back?
Okay. Just, okay. And one more here. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So, Desolate AK for $5 says Happy Halloween, y'all, and a bunch of emojis. Mitchell Oates for $5 says they're already building the new Enterprise CVN 80. Corrections 101 for $5 says fuck cancer, we love you OPT. Scott Comstack, member for 5 months, Taser, says go in the Navy, enjoy that MRE, and keep pissing off the auditors, slobbering citizens, and moops. Tia Tama, new member, welcome to the bunkers.
Welcome.
Vero Kusaki, 86, member for 5 months. Skeptic says, I've never seen his channel, but my heart is heavy for him and all of you. Peace be with you and fuck cancer. Matt Bond for Australian $5 says, sometimes the most loving thing we can do is to let them go. It's not goodbye, just smell you later. Hashtag OPT forever, hashtag fuck cancer. Mando Mike for $10 says, this is for OPT. It's the least I can do. I barely knew him, but he was amazing. He is amazing. I'm legit crying myself. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Simon Mitchner for £10 says, I'm not crying. It's just very humid just about now. Only saw OPT a few times online, and the reactions of everyone here just reinforces my opinion that he's a good and decent man.
Very much so.
Amazing Audits for $2 says, don't cry, Marvel girl.
Oh, God.
Scott Comstock for $20 says, best wishes to OPT and family. Scriptcat for $1.99 says, I'm not crying. No, I'm not. OPT, heart, hashtag fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Doug Donahue, member for 4 months because reasons, says, my thoughts and prayers go to OPT and his family.
Thank you.
And Leon Sarau for $5 says, cancer sucks. He is too young.
There's a new one, baby.
Yeah.
I think. But I didn't see you say. Scott Comstock? Did you get that one?
Yep, I got that one.
Okay.
Savory Stone, member for 6 months to Bunkers, says, love you all and much love for OPT. And then Amazing Audits again says, don't cry, Marvel girl.
Please don't. Please.
For
Thank you,
$2.
but I can't.
Okay.
You cut up. I'll do it while you do that.
Okay.
All right. So you got your pouch in your pouch, right?
Yep.
See the side with the white on it?
Yep.
Okay. So this is the salt water. What we're going to do is open it up, and you're going to pour it. And this is not even in the instructions. This is something you learn over time. This is the thing that you want to get wet. This is where the chemicals are. The salt water is going to react with.
Okay.
So you're going to want to like pour it down that side of it.
Yeah.
And there's a little spot up there where you can rip this open pretty easily to get the salt water out. Unless it's mine, and then it doesn't want to do it, in which case you employ your teeth. Okay.
Okay, so I got that pad pretty wet.
Okay, that's what you want to do. I'm going to do mine now. Pour the salt water in there.
While they're doing that, I put the link to Mando Raiders. Wait, why is that doing that to me? I'm trying to put the link in the description. Let me try again.
All right, so fold it over and then try to make sure that you like tilt it a little bit to make sure you get that pouch with the chemicals in it nice and wet. Otherwise, it sinks to the bottom, and then you just end up getting the bottom of your pouch hot.
Okay.
And then once you fold the top over, like so, you slide this cardboard over it, and that keeps it folded over.
Okay.
So, like so.
Gotcha.
And then you set it somewhere where it's not, the water's not going to spill out. And we want to start a timer for 12 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So what's going to happen in this 12 minutes is that salt water combined with the chemicals in that pouch is going to cause an endothermic reaction. And an endothermic reaction is the opposite of an exothermic reaction. So, you know, like the cold packs that you have, like sometimes like in a first aid kit where you smash them and it gets cold and you like put it on your knee or your ankle or something.
Right.
That's the opposite of that. So instead of it getting hot or cold, which is an exothermic reaction, this is an endothermic reaction, which makes it hot, like the the hand warmers that you buy in the sporting goods section that you shake up and then you like, put them in your pocket, put your hands in your pockets.
Oh, it's smoking.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not going to blow up or anything.
Okay.
He's like, what? No.
So
warm.
What time is it right now? It's,
Like how hot?
I got it. It's 3:58. My time will be time.
Okay.
I got it.
So at 3:58 your time, our entree will be ready. So let's look at what else we got in here.
How hot do they get? Like the meals? Like
in Fahrenheit? Yeah, well, it's as hot as something would come out of the microwave.
Really?
Yeah. So I would say, I don't know, 100 degrees Celsius, which is, right around boiling temperature.
So when did you use these? Like, were you in active combat situations?
The only time that I ever really used MREs that much was when I was in combat training schools, where we would go out into the woods in the morning, and that would be our lunch every day. And in combat situations, it would be when guys are on patrol, so they would leave the fob in the morning, or if they were on night patrol, they'd leave the fob like after dinner, and then they'd be out for 12 hours, so that would be their meal, because they were away from a fob is a forward operating base, and on those, they would have a chow hall, but when you're out in the field, this is what you got. And I mean, let's be honest.
Filling?
Yeah. They have there's a lot of calories in them. It's not something you would want to exist on, but as Cliff will find out, and he'll tell you, they're pretty good, especially compared to the ones from like the Vietnam area and World War II rations. Inside the MRE, you typically get 2 of these little pieces of candy.
Oh, those are my favorites.
Here's a spoon where there's some salt and pepper in there, and a hand wipe. If you're lucky, sometimes you'll get a little Tabasco bottle.
The zombie rations that I found at Walmart have Tabasco in every one of them.
Right. And
They're cute.
Skittles.
Get
Get
out.
a little bag of Skittles in there.
Yeah,
So
the
you don't
Skittles
get-
are pretty much solid for me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're probably melted. I mean, these things are. I'm trying to think. I got them in probably 2014,
Oof.
but
How long
Yeah.
will they last?
till I die.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, you go on YouTube and you'll see people opening up World War II rations,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
still edible. They're
Yep.
expired, but they're still edible because an expiration date's basically a worst case scenario. Some raisins, and I got to tell you, these raisins are pretty good.
There's no like dessert like cake or anything.
There's a
That's-
fig bar.
Right there, Fig
Oh.
Newtons. And we're
Oh.
definitely going to eat these Fig Newtons because I swear by them. These Fig
I
Newtons
love
are good.
Fig Newtons.
I was never a fan of Fig Newtons, but
Are
when
those
you
different than the brand?
no, I mean they're basically the same thing, but they say necessity will calls you to do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Mhm.
I was never a fan of Fig Newtons, but when you've been like hiking through the woods for an entire day and you're just starving to death, or you feel like you are. That's first world problems, but you're hungry. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat this Fig Newton because I'm hungry as hell.
I
Yeah,
didn't realize they had so much in them either, Doug.
the whole thing weighs 15.87 ounces, so just under a pound, but
Wow.
it
Of
is 1,050 calories. So
Okay.
a little less than half of a kilogram, and they pack over 1,000 calories into that.
Okay.
So you've got 29% of your daily intake of fat, 10% cholesterol, 33% sodium, 66% carbohydrates, and that's by design because that's just energy. 24% dietary fiber, 50% vitamin A, 70% vitamin C, 22 grams of protein, 30% iron, 35% calcium. So it's very dense in nutrition.
Yeah, at least Edison's saying at least you don't have to make a fire for them.
No, that's one of the things.
That's the
'cause,
beauty of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, first, you don't have the luxury of stopping and setting a fire. Then, if you did set a fire, there'd be smoke and there'd be light coming from it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't, set a fire inside your Humvee, or, if you're in a infantry carrier or something like that. Everybody's spread out all over, what could be a battlefield or something like that, and
Yeah.
you eat when you can. It's not like both
Yeah, no.
sides say, okay, time out,
Time out.
let's all eat, set up the buffet line.
Yeah, no, of
Yeah.
course.
They did that World War I for Christmas one year.
They did.
Yeah, they all
That's
played
very
like,
famous.
cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Amy, want to know, Cliff, you excited about this meal?
Not really.
You're excited, but you just don't like spaghetti, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess you could put it that way.
How anybody doesn't like spaghetti is beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have sent you something else if I had known, but I was like, spaghetti, that's pretty much universal.
That's
Yeah.
all right. I can eat it. It's
Let me
fine.
check mine. Yeah, mine's pretty toasty. So
Yeah, we got another 4.5 minutes.
yeah. Do we want to do super chats or do we want to pick out a
I have
post
something
meal
to show.
video? Okay.
So, remember on a stream we were all on where I told you about those really amazing globes that spin all on their own.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I said that they're really cool and I would like one day, but they were really expensive, crazy expensive. Well, anyways, so one of our amazing people heard me say that, and I got a package yesterday. Wait a minute. I'm trying to set it all up as I'm telling the story, and it's not doing it right. Wait a second. Give me a second.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. I believe it was it Kaylee or K-Rab? Kaylee, right? You guys, I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. There was a K in it, though.
Yeah, either one of the two.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I got. It's so cool. All right, can you see it?
Yep.
It spins on its own. It's floating. Oh my god! Isn't that cool?
It's definitely witchcraft.
Yeah.
I believe I put that in my server for people to say thanks and everything. I might not have, maybe. No, I didn't put it in there yet. Okay, I'll put the link because it's on YouTube now. Thank you very much. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It's really cool. It's gonna go in my bedroom. And I thank you for letting me show that to everybody. Oh, but wait, did you see anything wrong with that, by the way?
I only got a glance, so I'm not sure.
Cliff caught it right away. You want to see it again?
There was no ice wall. I mean, I just that.
Rad, did you see anything wrong?
Was it rotating the wrong way, or?
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Yes,
Oh, it was east to west.
Supposed to go.
I pushed
Maybe
it the wrong way.
Counterclockwise, it's supposed to go. Yeah.
I pushed it the wrong way.
Maybe it's upside down.
No, it's right side up. But I just pushed it the wrong way. Okay. I was just thrilled that it was spinning.
I also don't think, going off memory, it didn't have the right axial tilt either.
Yes, it does. Does it?
No, I don't think it did.
No, you're right. It doesn't have a tilt at all. They put the
you-
magnet right at the North Pole.
Yeah.
Your seasons are all off.
Yeah,
You're basically causing global warming now.
Yeah, your seasons would be jacked if we didn't have the axial tilt.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. And it's beautiful.
Look how confused Bob Marley is in the background. He's got his hand on his chin like, wrong axial tilt.
Seems very interested, though.
Yeah.
He's also next to other Earth.
Yeah, he's looking at another globe, looking at that. That's got the wrong axial tilt too. So, anyway, what time we got? We should be pretty
We're
much
at 45 seconds.
okay. Let me get my spoon ready.
I got a fork, so it's spaghetti. So
It's it's a spork.
No, it's a fork or is it a spork?
It's a spork.
mine's a fork.
Yeah.
He got a fork. He got a fork.
In
Should be fine.
your MRE?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, I got one from my.
Look in your
You're
MRE.
cheating.
You should have one. Yeah, you can't cheat. You eat how they say you eat.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I got a super chat. Stringfellow. Let me put it on here. Stringfellow Hawk for $5. AMG was there when the real Earth started spinning, so. Wow, and I had to read it myself. Thank you.
I love his helicopter. Airwolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
All right, so I
Beautiful
guess we
helicopter, though.
should,
Even though it's a
be,
fiction
should be
one.
good. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is still hot. Sometimes, I mean, these things are actually, you kind of got to let them cool for a bit. So don't just dig in too quick. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is hot.
See some steam coming out. So yeah, you got to get your packet out of the other packet without burning your fingers. There we go. throw that away.
Oh God, help me.
No, go ahead.
I just want to say, so the friend of his that I'm talking to right now, on Twitter goes by Chameleons. He's an
Yeah.
artist. If you want to follow him, and you can give him your love. I'll put it in the description afterwards.
Yeah, this is a guy that's been OPT's like IRL best friend for a super long time. So that's who. I don't know, what was it, Tina? Almost 6 months ago that we got in contact with him just to say, if the worst happens.
It was exactly June 15th.
Right. So we didn't want to be, just left out of the loop if the worst happened. And we were just like, okay, we haven't heard from, because I've got his phone number. I talked to him on the phone, but what good is that? If something happens. So we needed somebody like in his actual
circle, real life circle.
Yeah, real life circle. So that's how we ended up hooking up with this guy, and that's how we're getting updates now. So
you got a $9.99 super chat that you should read on screen.
Okay. All right, let me read it. SC, I would like to request the removal of amazing audits from the chat, and as a mod, he is insulting others and does not deserve any standing here. If he is, then I agree. So
he just sent another $1 super chat.
It lasted longer than the 10 minutes I said, so
yeah,
I guess that's something.
Amazing audits just super chatted $1.
Yeah, I don't care how much he super chats if he's
I've
abusing.
Seen well, all I've seen is he's advertising his podcast, and then kind of being passive aggressive. I don't know what else I've seen though. Wait, Chaco Joss is saying, okay, everyone completely ignore amazing audits. He's a troll and feeds off the attention.
Yeah,
there's problems in the chat, I guess.
If he's not breaking the rules, then I don't know. He's definitely somebody to keep an eye on.
He's insulting people, Miss Mandy says.
All right, then fuck him.
Take the mod away and let him
he can
sink or swim on his own.
That's perfectly fine with me. He lost his mod for good reason. Last time, so
I thought he was going to do well. I thought this time was different, but I guess not.
Yeah, so he's not kicked. He can still talk all he wants, but
until he can't because they. Wait, Mando Mike, did I miss yours?
Yeah,
I did. Okay,
I got them all in the.
All right, my bad. I'll do it now. $5, Mando Mike. You eat how I say you eat. Dang, AMG, you need to change your name to Amazing Marvel Dominatrix Girl. I said how they say you eat.
All right. Now the cool thing about these is you get your little perforated thing here, but then as you eat farther down, there's another one so that you can like tear it off a second time, so you're not like digging down in there with your spork. So you just tear this first one off
and start eating.
And I've got some beef stew here.
Go ahead, Cliffy. Eat. I'll take care of this. So for $5, Corrections 101. Give Amazing Audits Wrench to me. Haha.
Okay. I will.
You can do it.
Open the pouch.
Oh, that looks good.
It is. It's everything that you would get in a can. There's beef, there's peas, carrots.
How good is the meat though?
It's beef. It's something you'd get in a can of.
I've never did can. Oh, soup. Okay. So it's more like a soup than a stew.
Oh, stew. Yeah, stew. Not bad at all.
Cliffy?
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to eat of it. It's okay.
Why can't you eat it? Oh, it's because spaghetti is hard to eat.
I have problems sometimes eating a lot during the day.
Okay, that's fine.
So
But how's it taste? You can taste it.
it's pretty much what I expected. It's not.
Is it like the spaghetti in a can?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
what you would put it to. Okay.
Yeah.
I've eaten that when I was a kid. I used to love beef ravioli. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
like Chef Boyardee.
Absolutely. I could eat
Yeah.
it straight out the can even.
Yeah, we've got some of that in our pantry
I
right
love
now.
that shit. Look at him. He's going to town on that beef stew. He likes it. Cliff's not
Just
so
had
sure.
a second bite.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Is it because you don't like spaghetti or you don't like that spaghetti? Like, come on. You've seen reviews.
Oh, is NC Tyrant Hunter in the chat?
I don't know, is he? Yeah, New York
That's
Tyrant
awesome.
Hunter. New York, not NC.
Oh, yeah. NC Tyrant Hunter got arrested on my video yesterday. So that was.
Do you know who got arrested and is in prison for something like something about murder or something or manslaughter? The husband, the husband and wife that baby had a poop one. Christopher, the husband's in jail.
No
My
idea.
kid
who you're
had a
talking about.
poop.
Oh. Really?
Did you know he was in prison for some kind? Let me go look.
That was one of my first Sovereign Citizen videos.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it up.
That's probably like almost 2 years ago.
Okay, so for $10, RG, SC, you have provided me with a tremendous amount of entertainment the last couple of weeks. Thank you.
Thank
Do
you.
the other three provide the same type of content? Ragical does. Cliffy is my co-host. We do adjacent. We do bingos and chats and hangouts and stuff. We stream. That's all.
Yeah.
Beth. Wait. Why did it go past me? Right. Beth for $15. AMG, it's okay. Cry away. Remember, life is precious. Don't waste a moment. Oh, God, you're going to kill me. Love deeply, laugh loudly, feel pain. I'm deeply sorry for all of you and your grief. Godspeed, OBT peace. Mando Mike, $5. Of course you like Chef Boyardee's. You dated him and helped him make it back in the 1800s. I hate you.
I thought you loved everyone.
Oh, God. Not right now.
Isn't that your catchphrase?
Maybe.
Is somebody saying Ryan Esquire is in prison, which is unsurprising.
Oh, yeah, the douchebag.
Yeah, the one that says that he's a
I'm
lawyer.
better than you.
Yeah.
I'm
says-
awesome.
He says he's a practicing lawyer,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but that he's not an attorney, as if
Mm-mm.
those aren't synonyms.
Right. What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. I got that song stuck in my head now, damn it. Alright, let me see.
Okay, well I can say the spaghetti gave me heartburn. Oops. Oh well.
Oh, also, I'm glad to say that Kent Hovind is currently in jail as well.
Oh,
Again?
Domestic assault.
He just got out, didn't he? Now he's back.
did the cops come to arrest him on his compound?
Did he get out for that one? I thought he was still in jail for the domestic assault, because he was found guilty. He could be out by now. I'm not sure. Okay. Enough with the
I love how
entree.
he's pretending to be a decent guy.
Oh, he's a terrible, terrible human being. What do you think, Cliff? Fig bar?
Sure.
All right. Fig bar. I think you'll find this much more to your liking. Look at this. It's about a decade old, but looks fresh as it can be. delicious.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I wonder how many people are now ordering food because you guys are eating on stream.
I'm about to.
Oh,
Bricks.
geez, it's crumbling apart on me.
It's good though, right? Like if you bought this from the grocery store, you wouldn't be disappointed. Like it's exactly what you would expect.
No, it's good. It's just a little crumbly, that's all. I mean, it's, as you said, it's a decade old, so I'm not surprised.
Right. I wonder if it's got a date on this thing. No, not that I can decipher.
Archangel 3 says, congrats, Clifford Reynolds. You'll be cleaned out tomorrow.
That may be true, yeah.
I only had 3 bites of spaghetti, so.
There is sometimes an adjustment period for MREs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody else is eating Halloween candy. We're eating MREs. Yeah, if you really want to clear yourself out, eat the raisins.
Oh, geez.
And there's also crackers, which are good.
Yeah, that fig bar, I'm going to have some more later. I had a couple bites. It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like nice and sweet and tasty. So,
Yeah.
Do we have any videos?
What?
What?
I'm trying to find the information for you. Manslaughter. 2025, he gets out.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I found out.
I mean, there was like him and his wife, and then there was that other crazy sovereign citizen guy that lived.
Guy that
Yeah, like
door.
the fat dude. They just got arrested like so many times.
I wonder what he did.
Who knows?
Oh, New York Tyrant Hunter wants us to play one of his and laugh at him. No free advertising here. You have to earn your way onto this channel.
If he super chats, we will.
Oh, I hate you.
Why? I don't know.
$25 or more.
I can be bought.
saying.
Let's be honest. Somebody's got to pay Tina's salary
Virgo is right now.
for the next 4 months. Yeah,
4
4
months.
weeks.
Don't.
or I mean 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I just checked the start of the stream in case you guys were wondering what the big cat here was talking about. We started on that note, right?
We got a few more
First
super
part wasn't
chats
done.
if you want to read those.
Okay.
Okay, so Stacy Hansen for $4.99 says, "I'm not crying. I just opened the windows on the sub. That's why my cheeks are wet. Love you all." Shay Pope for $4.99 says, "No veggie omelet." Apparently, that's the worst one.
I've never had that one. I'm aware that they do have the breakfast ones, especially like for civilians.
Mm.
Like if you go to Dick's Sporting Goods or somewhere like that, like
They
they've
sell
got.
them at Walmart too.
Yeah, I mean, I've got this basket here. Let me show everybody. I've never opened it, but I mean, I'm a little bit of a prepper. Not
A little
really like. I don't go insane like some people do, but
Oh my god, some people get so into that shit.
yeah.
SC digged a bomb shelter in his dug a bomb shelter in his backyard.
So I've got
I don't want to live in one of those.
this right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's
That-
like for 4 people for 5 days or something like that.
This is 56 servings.
Oh shit.
So it's
Of what?
basically let's see, it has savory stroganoff,
Ugh.
cheesy macaroni,
No.
hearty tortilla soup,
Ugh.
chicken flavored noodle soup, chili mac, creamy pasta, vegetables, rotini, pasta alfredo, granola strawberry crunch, brown sugar maple, multigrain, and apple cinnamon cereal.
Where are you getting the milk?
All of it just takes water.
Ew.
So
So you have to have clean water.
yes.
Okay.
Or as they say, potable. Yep.
Yeah.
Portable water. 'Cause it's
Potable.
Portable. Yeah, I know. Kim Crawford for $4.99 says, "Happy Halloween, Schrodinger'S cat and friends. Thank you for the soft set treats."
Thank you.
Colony
So-
L3,
Good.
member for 2 months, Skeptic says that Earth isn't flat.
You're right.
Iceman, new member, welcome to Skeptics. Simon Mitchner, member for 6 months, Debunker says, "AMG, you going to show your OnlyFans donkey?"
No.
Stringfellow Hawk, we already had that. AMG read that. We had Mando Mike's. We had Kivy Texas's. Amazing Audits. Super chat at $1. No message. Let's see.
Stephen Alley for $2. Thanks for the reminder, YouTube. Just thanks.
RG for $10. Did you read that? Schrodinger's cat, you provided me with a tremendous amount of entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay. You read Bess. You read Mando Mike's. GF
Yeah.
for $49.99 says, "I'm Italian and I wouldn't eat it either, Cliff. I make my own
Right.
sauce and my best OPT and family. Such a damn shame at a young age."
Yeah, I don't deal with jar sauces.
I once made my own spaghetti sauce from tomatoes that I grew in my garden, and it turned out like super surprisingly well.
Really?
Yeah, I took the tomatoes, I stuck them in my blender, and I just barely like hit the button twice. Like, so I didn't liquefy them. I just kind of,
Did you peel them?
No, I didn't even bother.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And then I just took Italian seasoning, oregano, garlic salt, and I just kind of winged it. Just
Good.
sprinkled it a little bit, tasted it, sprinkle in, a little bit more, and then put it in the pan, put some ground beef in it, and it turned out great. I was happy with it.
Cool.
Somebody remove that free Eric Brandt thing.
Okay. NANA.
Beverly Proudfoot's right. Virginia tomatoes are the bomb. Yeah, we grow great tomatoes in Virginia.
Just garden tomatoes are the bomb. And if you're gonna, here's a little hint from my family generations of knowledge on growing tomatoes. If you're growing tomatoes, plant basil with them. Just trust me on that. You're welcome.
Okay. NANA for 666 says, "Can I still super chat? Cow steak, cow steak, cow steak, and keep my mod? Hail Satan."
Love you, Nana.
Kit 190 for $2 says, "Why didn't you get AMG and Ragical some MREs?"
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Ragical?
Yeah.
No reaction.
I don't control the cow. He, I mean,
it's a nana.
running on thin ice there. I keep saying it, but he just keeps pushing it. The cow will find you and will push you off the edge of the planet.
Okay.
But damn, I shouldn't have said that.
Well, the reason I didn't send Ragical an MRE is because it turns out it costs like infinity dollars to send anything to him. I had to do that recently, and it was not cheap.
No.
Yeah, we keep hearing about it too.
Colony L3 for $5 says, "Helicopter nicknames: Air Force, Birds, Army, Choppers, Navy, Helos, Marines. Oh, pointing at the sky." Mitchell Oates for $5 says, "Have you seen Justin Pulliam's vids calling out PayPal Patty for stealing vids and putting them on his Facebook account?"
Yes.
Have you seen PayPal Patty when he admits how he wanted to be a cop but he couldn't?
Yes.
Tries to
I
get him
don't
into the
understand.
academy.
No, he
Use.
did get to the academy, but they threw him out in his words.
Yeah, I think he only made it a couple days.
What a loser. Michael Kraus for $4.99. An MRE will store for about 3 to 5 years if stored at 75 degrees Fahrenheit or less. The colder the temperature, the longer it stores. You'll live, Cliff.
Okay. KRAB member for 4 months debunker says, has anyone let Natalie know about OPT?
That's
Already talks to her.
okay. That's a say that's a. I haven't emailed with
I'll
her
message her
in
just to make
a
sure.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. S Taylor 499, no message, thank you. I think we're Stephen Alley for $2 says it's potable water. Portable water is for AMG sub.
Yeah, some people say potable, some people say potable. I think either pronunciation is
I say
okay.
portable just to mess with people.
Well, yeah, I say potable.
All right,
but I think potable is nobody's really gonna like lose their mind over that.
yeah.
Yes, Sammy 5150. We're gonna watch some videos. We're just getting through
Yeah,
super
through
chats.
We're done with super chats, so
We're waiting to see if Cliff needs a bathroom break.
Yeah. So what am I being told to play?
It's something new, something we haven't seen. You know.
Right. I don't. Karen or like what? Give me a category at least.
We can look at some Karens.
Okay. Let me find one. Let's see if there's a new one.
Somebody did send me a message and said that Polyaudis guy wants to debate one of us. I don't know what he thinks he would get out of that other than embarrassed.
Right? Because
Yeah. Like all his cards are already on the table. He's already said all the case law that he misapplies.
thanks, yeah.
So all anybody would have to do is just like go actually read it. Like it'd be a perfect debate for somebody like Artie, to just look at all the laws and then spend 2 hours showing him how he's screwed it up.
Yeah. Or just anybody.
Yeah, I mean, anybody. I mean, he's
just saying.
The funny thing is he puts out like 2 to 3 videos a day that are like a few hours long.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend or whatever, but it's so clear that they don't have jobs. It's like if you're streaming 6 hours a day, you don't have a job.
No.
YouTube is their job. They keep saying.
Well, they say that, but look at their numbers. There's no way that they're making any money.
Oh, maybe they're in philanthropy. What the hell's the word I'm looking for? Philanthropists. No, they don't do
philanthropy.
No, they're just like independently wealthy.
Right.
Not based on the way that they dress.
Unfortunately, there's new frauditors and stuff. Not just new videos, but new frauditors out there every day. Just A, sometimes you don't find them. B, sometimes they're just so little there. You know what I'm saying? Don't you find that, guys?
Yeah, like the guy that I made my videos about today. I don't think he has 1,000 subscribers yet. But yet he's already been arrested. Like today I showed him getting arrested 3 times. And he doesn't even yet have 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
Gary Wabinga, if this is boring, then I can show you several buttons on your computer that'll make it to where you don't see this stream anymore.
Gary, isn't Gary the one who automatically gets timed out by everybody in MC Tunes chat?
Yeah.
Hint, guys. Hint.
He always brings the arguments for flat Earth, the bad arguments for flat Earth.
Yeah, he's just a horrible, like, I've been in chats with him before, and he's basically the flat earther from 2013 that is just constantly saying the same arguments that have been debunked so many
Gary
times.
Bot.
Right.
I was John McCall just called him out as a Gary bot. I think that's his designation as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess to his credit, he knows that he's just that's the box that he's in. But I do get a little giggle when people come and criticize my channel, and I'm like, dude, you've had a channel for longer than me, and you can't even break 1,000 subs. So
Maybe I need to send in my cronies to delve beyond the imaginary curve.
yeah,
You know, when I was back at 65 subs, he sent in his cronies. So now I need to send my cronies. I don't have cronies.
yeah,
Okay.
I remember way back. I think it was the first video that he ever, or the first video that Simon Dan ever commented on was oh, what's the dude that lives in the van? D Marble.
D Marble, yeah.
D Marble wrote back and said something like, "Oh, you have 300 subscribers. Like, why should I even bother answering your comment?" And so, like 2 years later, Simon Dan went back and found that same video, and he's like, "Okay, now I have 300,000 subscribers. Are you going to answer me now?" So yeah, be careful who you cast aspersions at, because you may be dealing with a future Simon Dan.
So I got a couple of emails. One from Allison on videos that she thought was really funny. Matt Allen being arrested. Do you remember that? You did it about a year ago.
Yes.
Yeah. And then this short one I'll read out real quick from Tawana Callahan. I just want to say I also had colon cancer at a younger age than it normally is found, but it's a very slow growing cancer. Mine was found with no symptoms at 52 years old, but they figured I probably had it 5 to 10 years before they found it. I was stage 3, so I had to go through chemo and radiation, but if I hadn't put it off those couple of years after 50, I might have avoided that. I just want to say God bless OPT, and please, even if I only convince one person, don't put off a colonoscopy. Get it done. Love you all.
Yeah, I actually, at the behest of my doctor, have one scheduled because I'm just getting into that age bracket. And she was like, "Yeah, it's time." I'm like, "Yippee!" But after that, it's not something that you want to mess around with.
No.
Everybody that I know that has ever had one, it's the hardest part, they say, is like drinking that gook you got to drink the night before. Yeah, but the actual colonoscopy itself, like, you're not even aware of it because they put you in that twilight sleep. Yeah.
You ever had a CT scan where they IV you with that stuff that makes you feel like you're burning? Yeah.
I don't. I'm very sensitive to all those kinds of things, so I don't do them well. But it's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Say that.
Right.
That's yeah.
The thing is, like, OPT wasn't even.
Oh, Natalie's here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I messaged her on. Okay. She's in a club crying. She just found out from Matt Bond. Okay, then. I'm sorry that. Sorry.
Yeah, we would have picked a better time if we.
Yeah. If you want to message me back, I can show you what I got from his friend. All right. I got the videos of Matt pranking the police department, and then him getting arrested. Yeah. I did see one just recently where the frauditor, the cop, 3 times actually goes to say, and no, put your hands behind your back, and 3 times he backs away from the cop and saying, no, back up, and then says he never resisted arrest. Dude.
Right.
How is that not resisting?
Because they're too stupid to understand that passively resisting arrest is still resisting arrest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pulling
Like,
away is resisting.
And then he
When-
complains that he got thrown on the ground. Oh well.
yeah. Well, you see the ones that they just go limp.
Yeah.
That is still resisting arrest.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know.
I saw a video on Twitter where a grown-ass man was laying on the ground like a little kid because he didn't want to wear a mask in the supermarket. No? When's the
Oh,
last
yeah.
time
I've seen
anyone
a
Yeah.
lady do that too.
Yeah, I had the one with the lady in it was either Sam's Club or BJ.
Yeah, it's a big
the-
place. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Big
older lady. That
Yeah.
she just sat on the floor and waited, and the cops ended up having to come and like pick her up and carry her out.
Yep.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I mean, she was an older lady too. She should know
Right.
better. But she was throwing a temper tantrum, a literal temper tantrum.
Right. And they don't understand that like they have grandkids and
Oh my god.
the internet being what it is,
They'll see it.
somebody's going to find that and it's going to make its way around to every
Yep.
kid's cell phone at
Isn't
the
your
school.
grandma?
Right, yeah, and they'll be like, "Aha, here, look at your grandma." Like, just have some decorum. Like, my mom would never, ever
Mhm.
do anything like that. Like, she's a Southern lady, and just it would be mortified, if she thought that she had embarrassed her grandkids.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Prank calling the police. Matt Allen.
Hey there, this is Matt Allen, Neighborhood Watch. Matt, you out Neighborhood Watch. To report my findings today to my mentor, Officer Pfeiffer of the Hamden Police Department.
No, he doesn't sound butthurt or salty at all.
No.
This is the guy who arrested him.
Well, I might do a test on him too later. Hey, after this.
Can you
He
increase the
sounds
volume?
simple. He sounds simple.
There you go.
Well, I'm worried about the copywritten music. That's all. What's with the music?
It's
Blue.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's blue.
Yeah, but
Dabba-dee, dabba-day.
we're gonna get copyright struck.
Yeah, just see if you can blow by it.
I don't remember.
No,
You
it
know,
keeps it going the whole time. Fuck it. Sorry,
That's
guys.
probably his way of getting, people copyright stricken. It's probably his
He's a
plan.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we'll do the one where he gets arrested. Then, hey, I'm much happier watching that. Police brutality and false arrest by Connecticut police. I love my Connecticut police. They're overpaid, but still, because well, in some parts of Connecticut, because very low crime, very rich people, they get paid well.
Is that an airport?
No, this is DMV, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just about to say from my time in Connecticut, which is a lot,
Mhm.
there really isn't crime to speak
Well,
of. in
depending on
Connecticut.
where you are, like Bridgeport, hell yeah, there's a lot of crime there.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
know
I was in Mystic, so
Yeah, there's nothing in Mystic.
yeah.
Except for a pizza place
sailboats and rich people
and pizza. Yeah.
and pizza, very good pizza.
Mhm.
Go to Christo's if you're ever in Mystic.
Or Mystic Pizza.
No, don't go to Mystic Pizza unless you want a T-shirt.
Well, yeah. You want to say you were at Mystic Pizza?
AMG, did you see Mr. Andrat's email?
Oh no, I'll check it. Well, after I push play. Here we go, guys.
So no audio?
No, at first it's a body cam.
Oh, of course.
Did he send it to me?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, I just got something from Michael though. Michael M. I'll say. Mario. Oh God! Ouch. Sorry. He just joined your channel. He's unable to type in the chat because he's on his tablet. He recently lost his wife to cancer. She battled it 9 times.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
The last time was during the pandemic when they had to shut down the cancer center. He's still healing, and he has to live one day at a time and know that when it happens, they're finally in peace. So sorry, sir. They closed down the cancer center? Holy
Yeah, it's-
fuck.
What they do when the pandemic has killed more than just
Yeah, you got to
COVID patients.
prioritize. I mean, even
How do
here
you
in the
prioritize over people with cancer? I'm sorry.
No,
it
it's not
hits
that.
too
It's
close
not,
to
no,
home.
no. It's not that. They can't be in the hospital because of the infection rate.
right.
So bring it to them at their houses. You don't stop the chemotherapy. It's
Oh
their
no,
one shot.
yeah, they probably didn't. They probably did exactly what you're saying. Is they did it off site.
Oh god damn. All right, here we go.
Buddy, what's up? Just put your hands up. Nothing on me. You can do whatever you want. Spread your feet.
All right, this is Southern Connecticut.
Beware.
Okay, because they sound like they almost from New York.
You assaulted me and
He assaulted you? How did he assault you?
he touched me for no reason.
Yeah, we can touch you. It's not assault. Get that straight. Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is home.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why are you putting your hand to put your fucking hands
You're
back
threatening
up?
violence by
I know, right?
The guy in there threatened me with violence 4 times and I threw
Yeah,
myself.
that's
Who did that?
first world problems right there, or entitlement.
Right.
Yep.
I can look at you any way I want. Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to the officer of the police. He's harassing me for no reason.
Oh my god. What an attitude he has.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
putting his hands in his pockets? Like-
What the fuck?
No,
You-
see, this isn't New York because he had been on the
No,
ground.
I said they're Southern Connecticut, right outside New York.
Right? No,
The
that,
accents.
yeah. But
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying
New York cop.
New
won't
York
put up
City,
with it.
he would have
No.
been on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
He's
you don't.
taking out his camera to record them now, so
Right.
it's gonna get interesting real quick.
Don't worry, you're being recorded right here. Look. Smile.
Okay.
Because you're looking at it.
Can I get a copy of it then?
No,
Oh
you
my
can't get a copy.
god.
Then I need
Yeah,
to
you
prove myself.
FOIA it, dummy.
Whatever you say, Spielberg.
Ah!
What's your name? Officer Pfeiffer and Officer O'Neill.
Look how he's coming up on them.
Officer Pfeiffer just assaulted me for no reason. Officer, he's assaulting me! He's assaulting me! And taking my phone!
Now you're getting arrested. Shut up. Now you're
Whiny
getting arrested.
bitch.
Causing a scene.
They're getting arrested.
Please give
Shut
me
up.
my phone
I
back!
love it.
Someone call the NSA! Anyone!
The NSA?
Really?
Oh,
What's the NSA gonna do?
That was resisting, by the way. When you
that's
saw
very
what he-
much. Yeah, when he's
Yeah.
struggling against them.
Yeah, that was
absolutely.
resisting.
But the NSA, man, I forgot how good this was. Thank
What
you,
does the
Allison.
NSA have to do with somebody getting arrested at a DMV?
Because they're over the cops, I guess.
I no, they're not.
Doesn't that
In
stand?
his small mind, they are.
Doesn't that stand for no such agency?
Right? Oh, sorry.
If somebody called and like I'm just answering the phones at the NSA and somebody calls and says there's a guy getting arrested at the DMV, I'd be like, stay right there. We're sending the helicopters right now.
The black ones.
Right, we're sending the black helicopters. People are going to fast rip out. They're going to take care of the situation.
Yep. There you go.
Matthew Allen!
Ow!
Relax. Relax.
I've been assaulted by police!
He's screaming his name like he's about to disappear. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's got mental problems.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I am being assaulted by police! I am being assaulted by police! They will not!
Shut up.
Bye.
There you go.
He's still resisting.
How's that? Stop resisting too, and let me see your fucking.
I think the cops need some new equipment.
Right,
It's real simple. It's duct tape. You can put it on their mouth.
and 50,000 volts.
There you go.
But they already have that.
How's that? Now you're in cuffs. You could have been long gone out of here by now.
Yep.
How's that?
If you acted like a human
Asshole.
being.
How's that?
I love
Anyone
this.
record that? Please
Look
tell
at
me
that
you
guy right
recorded that.
there.
It's all recorded. It's all recorded.
There's a guy sitting right here. Hasn't even picked his head up.
Right.
Love it. Love it. This is where I grew up. I love that.
Please someone pick up my belongings for me! Pick up my belongings for me!
Stop screaming
Shut
like
up!
an idiot.
Shut up! Someone tape record this! Someone tape record this!
What, you being arrested? Nobody cares. Look at that. Nobody.
Someone tape
literally
record
cares.
this!
It's being
Shut the
recorded. It's the
fuck
body
up.
cam,
Look at that.
idiot.
The only reason anybody turns around is because there's somebody yelling like a banshee. That's it.
And the cops are required to inventory and
Mhm.
catalog all your shit anyway.
Just deal with things like a human being, and you wouldn't even been in cuffs.
Someone tape record this! You are, you fucking idiot. What
No,
are you talking about? You are assaulting me!
they're not. They're arresting you. Big difference.
What the fuck are you doing, guys? Jesus.
What the fuck are you doing? You could have been out of here by now.
So someone collect my belongings! Can someone collect my belongings, please?
Why you gotta scream like that?
Can
Jesus.
someone
so
help
loud.
me? Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
I love it. I
The
love
cop
it.
is. I think he's kind of unprofessional, to be honest. But
A little bit, but I mean, Jesus.
How would you like to be screamed at in your face that loud? No way. I have no problem with this at all.
The thing is, like, if you're getting arrested, like I've seen people get arrested, like for you've seen the
Real
like
crimes, yeah.
the DUI videos and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're just like, you know what, you caught me, and everything.
Yeah.
And most of the times,
The
like,
cops are cool.
yeah, they're just like, all right, we're gonna cuff you. Sometimes they'll even like cuff them in the front and like,
Mhm.
all right, I'm gonna put you in the car now. Watch your head. They'll like get them out, and be like, dude, do you need a drink or anything? Stuff like that. Like,
yeah, they're very.
Yeah.
If you're cool, they're not going to go out of their way to be assholes to you.
but when you're like this,
Absolutely.
you know, you're going in
All
the
bets are
car.
off, yeah.
If it's 90 degrees out and they got 30 minutes of paperwork to do, you might
No air
sit in the car.
conditioning.
You know, it's like they have discretion, and you're just like giving them all the excuses that they could ever need to just treat you like an asshole.
I have no problem with other acting. Jesus.
That's why you're getting arrested.
I was assaulted by you. I was
You
assaulted.
weren't assaulted by me.
by
Shut up.
Sniper assaulted.
Let's assault
How
you.
did they? I still don't get how they assaulted him.
Please loosen my handcuffs.
Because they think if
You're
they get
struggling
touched,
against him. No, they're not going to loosen them.
yeah, for a First Amendment auditor, if you get touched, that's assault.
This is true. This is true. They are the whiniest
touch
of
me.
wimps. Yeah, that's exactly it.
And they're double locking his cuffs right now, so they can't tighten.
You're entrusted with enforcing the laws?
Yep.
Ah!
Yup.
Glad now we're all set here. We got a party.
That happened at 4 minutes in, and this is a 20-minute video.
Oh, he's going to scream all the way to the police station.
Oh, absolutely.
Were you trying to reach us?
And now look what they're doing. They're going to get his stuff. Like they would have anyway.
I'm going to eat some MRE raisins. I don't know about y'all.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. No, no problem. Dude's nuts.
Yeah.
Wait, did he just say these nuts?
no, Robert's not here.
Hey,
Well,
that's funny.
it sounded exactly like that. He
It
didn't
did-
say that,
yeah.
right?
No, he said he was nuts.
Oh,
He's
okay.
nuts. He's nuts, not these nuts.
He's nuts. He's nuts. These nuts. It's kind of, similar.
Yeah, I
Can't
got
complain
you.
for that.
No, you can't. I won't.
Happy birthday, Baker Street Gaming.
How you doing?
Hey, happy birthday, hon.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. It was recording.
Yeah, I'm sure. I turned the record too. I don't know.
Is that that's his?
Yeah, I turned the record off.
I love how he was yelling, somebody record this. And this is body cam. It's like somebody was recording.
Yeah, 2 people actually.
And we see the videos all the time of them accusing the cops of not having their body cams on
Mhm.
while we're watching the body cam.
Yeah.
I think that was in one of your videos the other day, Ragical, wasn't it? Where he's like, your body cam's not even on. It's like we're watching
Yeah, see the
the
red
body
light?
cam footage. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Glenn Serio's video.
It might have been, yeah.
It was.
He's the worst.
Oh, he usually says all the wrong things,
And it's not just this video we have the video from the other cop as well. They're
Oh,
both
cool.
up. They're both here.
Oh, and by the way, I did get a yearbook photo of Glenn Serio, and It was when he was in school, and turns out he went to one of those schools for bad kids.
Alternative school.
Yeah, it's an
Mhm.
alternative school. So he's been at this for a long, long time.
Does that
Like-
surprise anybody?
No, but I mean, I remember some of the kids in high school when I was in high school that had to go get sent to the bad kid school,
Hmm.
and those kids were like the ones that just could not be dealt with.
Yeah. We called it what do we call it? Because I went to school for art, right? And because of budget cuts or something like that, the front of our school was for that alternative use.
Yeah.
And yeah, they can't be. They're the ones with the attitude problems, and
Right.
a lot of them are lower IQ. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So
Glenn.
yeah, he went to one of those. I mean, that's not doxing him. That's just where he went to high school.
No, yeah.
So-
And those kids, you see, the rest of their lives, they're tangled with the police.
Yeah.
Not all, just a lot.
The manager, she said she wanted him out. She doesn't feel safe at home. So I was like, all right. Walked up home. They got to talk to you outside. Got up, cool. And then as soon as I said I wanted to pet him down, he started going crazy.
Yeah, that's when I came up. Yeah. This way you said you assaulted him because you wanted to pat him down.
Yeah,
Okay.
A pat down is not assault.
not even close.
You want to take his,
Yeah,
his ID?
yeah, I'll take him. Yep.
If a pat down is assault, I get patted down like multiple times a year when I fly.
Oh yeah, right. That's true. TSA.
Right.
Funny story about the TSA, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not as specifically about the TSA.
Wait a second. Let me stop this. Go ahead.
So maybe people in chat know about the video game Subnautica, and it is a prelude to the game they initially released, the Natural Selection 2 and Natural Selection game.
Mm-hmm.
Officially, the Marines in that game were shortened. The acronym was TSA, but then the TSA, got in bad news, and everyone was hating on the TSA, so they turned it into TSF. So it was the Trans System Authority,
Mm-hmm.
and they changed that to Trans System Federation. So
Hmm.
they actually changed the name because TSA was, being introduced.
Yeah.
And they didn't want a bad publicity there.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of TSA. Like
Neither were they.
Why?
World's Entertainment was done with that.
Why?
they're
Go ahead.
they're sort of like mall cops. Like I can't take them seriously. Like most of the time.
Okay, I
Like-
see what
like,
you're saying.
There's some professional ones that are pretty good, but mostly I would equate them to mall cops.
Really?
And some of them they get this attitude, like hurry it up and get through, and you just want to be like, go fuck yourself, but you can't because you don't want to miss your flight,
Right.
so you just kind of like, yeah, whatever, dude.
And I think I can see how some would bank on that because people want to get to their flight, so they can have
Right.
a bit of an attitude and not be worried.
Yeah, it's called getting gate raped
Oh
Like-
shit!
when you're they're just abusive because they can be, because you need to get where you're going, even if it's like business travel. For me, I still want to hurry up and get there so that I'm
Right.
not checking in my hotel room at midnight when I got to get up at 6. So
Yeah.
they can pretty much treat people any way they want, because if you're going on vacation, you want to hurry up and get on vacation. If it's business travel, you want to hurry up and get on business travel. So
Yeah.
so if they're smart asses or they're jerks or whatever, you just kind of have to roll with it. And about half of them are perfectly pleasant and everything, but I just don't have a high opinion of them. I don't think the TSA has never once stopped any sort of a the T word, that we won't say. But they've never stopped an incident of that since their inception.
Oh, okay. You mean the bad guys?
Yeah, they've never once
Okay.
stopped bad guys.
Just quickly, Connecticut is a stop and frisk state, by the way.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I think we can ban amazing audits for saying it puts a smile on his face to push a cop down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, get him out of here.
That's a threat of violence, which is a no-no. I've made that very, very clear. Like, you couldn't even make it a whole stream, dude.
No.
He's a piece of shit.
My God, he went from getting a wrench, and he actually made it past the 10 minutes I gave him, and now he actually is pushing himself down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this dude?
Taco
man?
Josh,
Well,
you were
why do I ask?
TSA? Wait, Taco Josh was TSA for 10 years. You assaulted over 100,000 people, 50% smaller and 80% larger or more. Wow.
Yeah, he's being sarcastic. He's assaulted. Yeah, I mean, if frisking somebody is assault, then that's,
yeah,
you know,
I get it.
I fly probably once a month, so round trip, that's what, 24 times a year I'm going through TSA, so I get assaulted 24 times a year.
Mark Beiser, the TSA has stopped many tourism events.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, one of our guys, when I was at SEAL Team 2, one of our guys went to the airport to go on a training event, and he had a flashbang in his backpack.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah, he didn't thoroughly check his bag. And I've been guilty of lesser offenses. I've accidentally had pocket knives in my backpack and stuff, but yeah, he had a flashbang.
When I worked for the auto parts company on a company trip, one of the guys put a dildo in another guy's bag, and it got found by security.
Yeah.
That happened with me.
Yeah.
My boyfriend did it.
No.
Anyways,
yeah, of course your boyfriend did it.
Oh. Anyway, so before 9/11, I was trying to tell a story, and you guys keep talking over me. Before 9/11, this was though. I twice I brought stilettos back from Italy, and they never found them, and I just threw it in my luggage. So yeah, they don't really. Just saying.
Yeah,
but they're a lot different now, and I have no. I mean, normally I have no problem because like, you hope they would find the stuff that I can get through.
Yeah, but they've done audits where they've sent stuff through.
Really? What about the dogs and everything?
Well, they typically don't have the dogs like when you go through the TSA screening for your like carry-on and stuff. I very rarely see dogs there.
Really?
But my check bags always get that little slip of paper in there that say that when the TSA opens your luggage to do a manual search, they put that little tag in there. Mm-hmm. So what I've done, I keep those, and every time I pack my bags, I lay them all on top. And so right now I've got like 6 of them. So when the TSA opens up my bag, it's kind of like a running joke that me and the TSA have with each other, that when they open up my suitcase to search it, there's already like 6 of those things sitting there. I know they're like, you smart ass.
That's cute. It's like putting a parking ticket on your car.
Right.
That you already have, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I carry so much electronics and stuff.
Right, your air fryer, your George Foreman grill. It's gotta look weird.
And my webcam, my microphone, the boom arm for it. I always typically carry one of my big knives in my check bag. All that stuff. So they're almost every time I fly, they're searching it. So I've just started putting all those in there, and I'm gonna see how many I can get before I finally retire from this job. Just have like, when they open my bag, like there's like 25 or 30 of those things sitting there.
Okay.
So I've never gotten one in all my travels.
Well, I mean, they don't want to open up a bag full of dildos.
They don't do that here.
Aniceto has one of that. He just said something in the chat. I have someone special to read it for you.
Aniceto Maldonado. Wait. At a Marvel Girl, your boyfriend had a dildo.
He got one and put it in so that the TSA would fuck with me. That's why. It was
Wrong
very
choice of
Yeah,
words there.
wrong choice of words.
Oh, come on. You know, I'm leaving.
See, I keep telling her she does this, and she.
I don't.
I mean,
yeah,
at some
most
point, I
people I
have to
talk
think
to-
you're doing it on purpose.
Most of my friends, I don't have to worry about everything I say because they don't drop down to, junior high school levels when I'm around them.
What if he
Welcome on the
he
internet.
he just pulls it out of your backpack and he's like, "You in the back room now."
Oh, God, help me.
Oh, Jesus. Assume the position.
Can we just... You're like I'm even here right now, so...
Oh, Jesus.
Can we go on?
Yes.
I gotta order something for dinner. I don't want anything, though. What do I want?
Yeah, Grease Monkey, we don't kink shame around here. You are correct.
Maybe let's have a salad.
He's probably still losing his mind in the back of the car.
Oh, absolutely. Catfish, maybe.
Yep, still talking.
Yep. He probably hasn't stopped.
That reminds me of the flat earthers that keep talking on
No, I'm not
streams
gonna
when they
listen.
are muted.
We'll list him in a PD.
You assaulted me.
We list him at the
You
PD.
assaulted me. You are an assault victim.
What?
You assaulted me.
You're an assault victim?
But, yeah, he said you were an assault
Nobody
victim.
assaulted you.
Yeah.
Why? What reason would you have to use violence on me?
You were
What
resisting.
reason? What justification
Resisting
did I
arrest?
use violence on me?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need your justification.
You do because you are a police officer. You do need it because you are a police officer.
Nope.
Nope.
Your statement? Yeah, I'll get you one.
I'm actually interested. Why did you use violence on me?
Because you're acting like an animal. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, what specifically?
No one
did I
used
do?
violence.
Did I show?
What,
did
did
I make
That
any
we took
threat?
you to the ground
Did I make any threat?
because you weren't being
physical or
compliant?
otherwise? Did I make any?
You're
physical
making a
movement towards
scene.
you? And did I make any threat, physical or otherwise, or did I just take out my phone and threaten to record?
That's not it.
No, you're
though.
causing a scene. You're being loud. Told you to
But
stop.
why did-
We're gonna put you in
Okay,
cuffs. You
put
started
me in
making a scene.
handcuffs, But why did you need to use
Yeah, you
violence?
were letting us to it. So we took you to the ground.
Or was it because I took out my phone and said I was going to record you?
That's so
People
stupid.
record me all the time. I don't care about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking, why did you feel the need to violently throw me into the ground, violently put handcuffs on me?
Need another one, buddy? You good? All right.
Put your hands on me repeatedly. Why did you feel the need to do that? Why did you feel the need? I
He
want to know.
explained it to you 10
honestly,
times already.
What was your justification?
Sweet hell. What?
Because I was acting like a quote an animal. Is that what you said? Because I was acting like quote an animal.
Oh, the animal is in the
That's
back
your
seat.
legal justification.
Right.
I want to know when I go to my lawyer.
The judge is gonna see this video. Like, he's not doing himself any favors at all.
Right to remain silent. You know,
Right.
use those Miranda
Use
rights.
it.
Use them.
Yeah. Like, didn't we have a whole live stream when we talked about shutting the fuck up?
Yeah, I don't ask the questions. Constantly
Mhm.
asking questions, answering
Right.
Yeah.
questions. I mean, they're special.
Yeah.
Renee and me. Wow, poor baby. With music notes.
Yeah, I could see Natalie watching this video of one of her clients and her just screaming in her office, "Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up!"
Right?
They need more equipment. They also actually he's digging his own hole here, but it would be annoying on the ride back. So maybe they need like a soundproof booth in the back of the
Oh yeah, that would be great. Like, just
Yeah.
roll the window up and he's just sitting there. It wouldn't keep him from screaming because I mean we've seen, especially like on call-in shows and stuff, where
Mhm.
they'll put the person on hold and
They're
like
just
talk for like
talking.
2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And take them off hold, and you could tell that they never stopped talking the whole time that they were on hold. Like, he
Yeah.
would just be
Yep.
doing that.
Yep.
He probably never stopped talking the whole time that the car was empty, except for him.
Pretty sure that happened on the Atheist Experience once or twice.
Oh, that happens all the time on there.
Yeah, anytime Darth Dawkins is on.
Other
He's the
debates, I mean, even the sovereign citizen debates, or frauditor debates that we've had here. They just, I mean, they are utterly incapable of listening. I mean, they hear the words, but they don't listen. You know, they don't
Mhm.
take in the information and then respond to the actual. Because this cop said it like 5, maybe 10 times why he was taken down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they don't care. They're only waiting for their next opportunity to be able to speak. They're
Just
not
waiting for you
actually
to breathe. Take
yeah.
a breather, and then they will start talking again.
right. They're not absorbing anything that's being said. They're just formulating their next sentence.
Yeah, no, it's like the worst type of conversation when they're not listening to you. They're just waiting for their turn to talk.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. I'm dying for Chinese. I haven't had Chinese food since I moved out to Colorado because you can't find good stuff. And
You should have sent her that MRE that you sent other Cliff.
Right.
She liked spaghetti.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
sure.
could have a
Just like
nice warm
Mom used
glass
to
of
make.
shut the hell up.
Lawyers, what's the time? What was your justification for using violence on me?
Oh my
What was your
god!
justification for using
Shut
violence on
the
me?
fuck up! Shut up!
Wow!
What was your
Wow!
I didn't answer any of your
Is
questions.
this
You can read the
recorded?
report.
I want to make sure it is being recorded by someone.
It's being recorded right now.
Good,
I'm gonna record you the whole time.
good. So what I'm thinking is that the justification you have is that I raised my voice at you.
Wait. I just gotta say some short thing. Can you see his hand positions? He's like chilling on the
Yeah.
actual gear shifter, and his hand is on the wheel. He's just chilling. He's like just enjoying the show, I guess.
Taco Josh Gaming asks, "Isn't City Walk in South Park close to you, a Marvel girl?"
Shitty walk.
Shitty Walk.
Shitty walk.
Take order, please.
I threatened to record you with my cell phone camera. That is the only thing I can come, because I did not use profanity. I did not use.
Oh, yes, you
I was not
did.
disrespectful.
Oh, yes, you did.
All I
Yes, you
asked
were.
I asked,
Yes, you
do have
were.
the right to search me. And when he was
And yes, we
racing
do.
on me, he put his hands on me.
Yeah.
Officer Pfeiffer put his hands on me.
He can do that. He can legally put his hands
But
on
I
you.
made no threat of violence or move.
It doesn't matter, buddy. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not a police officer, but I think it does matter.
Well, it doesn't. You're wrong.
Wait, he's not a police officer?
Fine, go ahead. You let your lawyer know all day. Because a cop can legally pat you down for a weapon, especially by the way you were acting.
Stop hassling me.
Didn't he say he was indigent?
Stop
So
hassling me.
You're the animal.
You're the animal.
he said he was indigent. Now he talks as if he has the lawyer.
Throw me
Right.
around and put me in handcuffs for no reason. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. And I don't even care. Because-
What's your name?
Because karma, there's something called karma, and it is
Yeah.
cause and effect.
Yeah.
You push something, you push a glass, it spills. But it's also,
All right.
if you're an evil person,
Do you understand? Do you understand this is why you're getting arrested, because your attitude sucks? You
Right.
understand that?
if you were evil, officer,
He just
whatever
keeps
your name is,
talking.
Just keep going,
I'm
bitch.
not a vengeful person. I'm a merciful person. But you are straight up evil. And you
Oh,
committed
wow.
violence on me for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
And I want that for the record.
What record?
Wrist suction, bruised from the
For the
handcuffs.
record, on the record, let the
Scrape
record
on my
show.
elbow, my neck feels even bruised.
Well, stop acting like a fucking asshole. That won't happen.
And someone threatened me with violence 4 times, as well as many people in the DMV harassing me. So I was the one who needed.
I'm not surprised that you get harassed.
Wait. Hold up.
Well, did you call us or no?
Tia Toma wants to slow down the chat. Which chat? The chat or the chatty bit? Which one? The talking bit? We can't slow this man down. Oh, you can slow him down with the
chat
video
that you
player.
can.
Slow mode, yeah.
Well, like
slow mode for the chat.
20 seconds. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
We
20
can't slow
seconds.
down the guy though. He just keeps
No,
going.
he won't ever shut up.
You just got to wait for him to tucker himself out.
Oh god. It's times like these, I should say, where I think they should have tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that because everyone weighs different amounts, and so you can't
Damn it.
really guarantee that's going to work. It could kill someone if they're really thin too.
Well, you could always just like hand him a rag and be
You
like,
to Cliff to take it seriously.
hand him a rag and be like, does this smell like chloroform?
Yeah, well, that would work.
Yeah, there you go.
Or you could use propofol. I mean, it always worked on.
Michael Jackson.
Well, no, it definitely didn't work on Michael Jackson.
Jesus Lord.
But
Dark. You went dark there.
yeah, it always worked on that. What was the TV show with the good-natured serial killer?
Dexter?
Dexter. Yeah,
Love Dexter.
he never accidentally killed anybody.
Not on purpose.
I just took them apart and put them back together somewhere else, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, whenever he did
But
it on purpose.
he was a good guy. You know.
He was a good guy, and he didn't even kill himself at all.
You didn't call us.
Swearing at me and using intense physical violence on me.
Intense physical what?
Is that the legal definition?
Intense physical violence.
They put him on the ground and handcuffed him. That's not. I don't
exactly
think he knows what intense
And
physical
when he-
violence is.
And when you say they threw him to the ground, they place you on the ground.
Right.
Like they could let you go and then you get hurt, but they don't.
Right. I mean, if you want to know what intense physical violence is, ask Amazing Audits. He
Well, you
was
can't
the,
speak anymore. So.
he was the
You can't.
recipient of some intense physical violence.
Not
Obviously,
by cops. Not by cops.
Didn't learn his lesson though.
No, still talking shit.
You would think that back in when I was a kid, a good old fashioned ass whooping would fix a whole lot of problems.
Stupid.
But
You
yeah,
can't
I
fix stupid.
I think he got slapped dumber.
yeah,
It just
Okay.
it just solidified the fact that he's a martyr in his own head.
right.
Mm-hmm.
The cops ran him over. What an idiot!
Yeah. That's why his face got all of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the tread marks on his face, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But that'd be funny.
Just
Cartoon tread marks.
yeah, he made Rihanna look good. I mean,
Oh shit.
his shit was all
Oh.
fucked up.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
Here we go.
Breach of peace and interfering with police.
I just want you to know your behavior is completely unacceptable.
Oh,
So is
God.
yours.
I am disgusted.
I'm
Oh
disgusted with you
no.
too, son.
Okay. I got that feeling when you slammed me to the ground. You don't have to clarify. Oh, when you told me I was an animal and just shut the fuck up.
Use your words.
And use the fuck word about 15 times.
You were
threatening
using
me.
it.
I got the impression you didn't like me very much. You thought I was
Nobody
disgusting.
does.
I got that impression.
Good.
I want a tape recording.
I
of this
think this
entire
cop
thing.
said like 4 times, shut the fuck
Right.
I
up.
know
Right
you're
now.
hoping I'm gonna lose my temper and you're gonna be able to make me dis.
Gonna lose his temper?
What, you're hoping I'll lose my temper?
What?
What? If this isn't losing your temper, dude, I don't want to see it. Really. I fear for everybody who knows you in real life.
Why? Did you see him lying on the floor? If you step on him, he's, gonna cry.
He gonna cry.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Peter,
This is one of those, the louder they are, the less they do.
Yeah.
They don't like corrupt police too much in
Yeah.
cages.
Oh yeah, corrupt police. Okay.
I don't know. You slammed me in
Corrupt
violence. You committed violence on
Yeah, I don't
me.
know.
I was the one who was the victim.
No, you're not.
Listen.
Post-traumatic
He
stress.
just made the meme sound, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He
You know,
feels
that's-
like every cop in the world should know he has post-traumatic stress disorder and they can't touch him. That's
No.
how it feels.
See, I take exception to that because I hear that so much from these people. As soon as the handcuffs come out, not only do they have every ailment in the world, they got a bad knee and a bad
Yep.
shoulder and a bad elbow,
They got
but
PTSD.
now they all have PTSD. That I take exception to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know. And you ask them what caused the PTSD, and it's usually something like seeing a scary movie or something. Really, it's got ridiculous.
or they got arrested.
Yeah.
You know,
Guy I knew said it was because his dad hit him with a slipper once. I was like,
a
yeah.
slipper.
Once.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you
I was
know how
like,
many? My mom was constantly putting slippers upside my head, and I deserved each and every one
Right?
of them. Like it was like Eddie Murphy when he talked about his mom throwing the shoe.
Yeah.
Like I was constantly getting hit with footwear.
It's crazy what kind of weak people we're putting out there in the world,
Right.
especially the men. So weak.
Yeah, and God forbid, like the majority of my ass whoopings came from my mom, and I think that's pretty much from everybody,
Yeah.
because that's who did most of the parenting.
Yeah.
But God forbid, it elevated to the point where your dad was giving you the ass whooping.
Oh.
Those were always like, that's when it just went nuclear. Like, all right, mom has to elevate it to upper management, and then dad's giving you the ass whooping, and then the leather belt comes out. Like, I don't have PTSD from that. Like, maybe could it be, young man in the back seat of the police car, that you're just a pussy?
Yeah. My parents, though, I'd say, didn't go for the physical reprimanding. Once I got, just one time, but that's it.
Well,
I was a good girl.
I was
a good girl, though.
I was a
You were-
handful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Disorder survivor.
From
You
what?
committed violence.
From what?
You're saying you're not a corrupt police
You have
officer?
PTSD from what?
For being kidnapped in situations such as this.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
He's
From
not
getting
getting
arrested.
Yeah.
Right. If anyone's playing bingo, I think they should have bingo
Yeah.
by now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Maybe in the past you're acting like an asshole, just like now.
I punked out before they were able to use violence. And they took me in ambulances.
Oh, so you've been arrested before.
Exactly.
Oh, so usually when he gets arrested, he passes out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So what happened this time?
I wish.
Right. That's no surprise. You've been arrested
And I
before.
want a recording of this, so I don't have to keep reliving my post-traumatic stress disorder to explain it to people.
Why are you talking like that? You sound like an idiot.
15 times in situations exactly as this. Exactly the same as this. Except normally I punk out earlier and they get me in an ambulance before they use physical violence.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna use my right to remain silent from now on.
Okay, go ahead.
They
Right,
never
anyway,
do.
so.
They never did. They always
like-
said they're going to remain silent, and they never do.
Did you hear what the cow said, though? Yeah,
What?
but I haven't read you your rights, so.
Yeah.
He's quiet. He's
No.
quiet.
There it goes.
Okay, that's why you get
Uh-oh.
arrested. But, all right.
They never
He's
stay
talking,
quiet.
guys.
That's why you
Never.
get
I
arrested
think,
because you did
I
nothing
think he's
illegal.
talking.
Of course, it doesn't make any sense because your comment didn't make any sense. I heard what you said.
I don't need to use the right to remain silent because nothing I say can incriminate me because I haven't committed a crime.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That's
come
how
on.
it works.
Whatever you think, because you're right and I'm wrong.
I am righteous and you are a heathen, yes.
Oh, my God. I'm righteous and you're a heathen? Oh, I'd hate to know this guy in real life.
I'm not a religious guy particularly. By the words of the Old Testament, in our exchange right here, I am being righteous and you're being a heathen.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna quote the Bible now.
Yep.
If you can accuse me of being a
And even the Old Testament. That's the horrible one, right?
God loves
Yeah.
sinners. God needs sinners to repent. God hates heathens. You know what heathens are? Heathens are those who would commit violence against those sinners
I thought he wasn't religious.
trying to follow
Right.
all the rules. According to DMV 12 times.
And annoyed them every time.
Something's wrong, and they finally get everything right, and they're getting harassed with violence, and then when none of the customers or the security or the management there, they call corrupt police to literally commit violence.
Oh, my
I thought he was
God.
gonna remain silent.
I know.
Oh,
They
You can
never
only
do.
hope.
To attack me with violence for no reason.
for no reason.
Darn it.
For no reason.
I've been to
I
the
thought he
DMV
was the
so
one.
many times.
Don't
I've
people
never
use-
been threatened with violence at the DMV, ever. I've been threatened with
strange.
boredom.
Yeah, strange how that works if you act like a normal person, you know?
Mhm.
You're saying it's boring to stand in a line for 3 hours?
Now you don't have to, though. You just make an appointment.
Yeah, same.
No, I never heard of it before.
It's a derogatory term used towards police officers. And I love ethical police officers. I think there's no more admirable profession than an admirable law enforcement agent. A DEA agent, a police officer,
Why is he gotta talk like that?
The NSA.
I think he's having. He seems to be like in the midst of some sort of a psychotic break.
No. I've met people like this. This is how he talks all the time.
How can you maintain that?
Wait. So wait, you're telling me he walks into a bar and he tells the
No,
barman,
this is when he gets angry or pissed
no,
off.
no,
This is how he
He
sounds.
just walks into a bar and he tells the barman, "Hey, you there? I want a beer, and right now. What are you doing? I'm not standing in line. What are you
No,
telling me?
wait.
I'm not standing in line. I'm going to stand in line right here."
Think of it though. If he perceives the barman hasn't paid enough attention to him, yeah, he will sound like that.
Oh, you
That's
said he sounds
insane.
like that all the time.
There's
So
one
this is my
ethical.
imagination now, and we are now on a trip into madness.
I love ethical bartenders. I don't like heathens.
Right.
An unethical law enforcement officer, and that is why people call police officers pigs.
Oh.
They're
God.
filthy.
Heavy.
Wow.
Heavy.
How about
This sounds like a cartoon.
pig stands for pride, integrity, and guts.
I agree, Glober Mom. His parents never told him no, probably.
Mm-mm. That's it. Exactly. I said it just yesterday on the stream on Ladies' Night.
What do you mean I can't have candy?
You know why,
Mom?
why you're getting arrested right now, right? Because your behavior. You're acting like a nut job. Are you a nut job? You're a nut
You don't
job.
like that I can follow all the rules.
No, you aren't following the rules. That's why you're getting arrested.
You don't like that I'm not scared of you.
Oh, God.
Bye-bye.
Maybe I paid off money to harass me.
Paid off money to harass you. Okay.
Oh, my
All
God.
right, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Did you take your meds today? Because I know you're on a shitload of meds. Oh, look at the way you're acting. You act like a complete nut job.
That's a very rude thing to say.
Oh, yeah,
How many meds are you on?
Glad this better be being recorded.
Yeah, it is.
I want this entire discussion recorded.
Well, I can't say that you're on meds because I believe that you are on meds. I strongly believe that you're on meds.
How would you know I'm on
Yeah,
meds?
by the way you're acting. Psych meds too.
No.
How would you know
No,
that?
without a doubt you are.
How would you know
100%.
that?
100%.
How would you know that?
100%.
How would you know for 100% certainty?
Look at the way you're
Look at
acting.
the way you're
Have you
acting.
been talking to someone behind my? Have you been illegally talking about me?
Oh, now he's
so he
on
just
another
admitted it.
rabbit hole.
He just admitted it.
Yeah, he's in a but now he's dove down another rabbit hole, thinking, okay, now he's a targeted individual. Now
Right.
he's targeted.
Yeah, but
Wow.
but just by him saying,
Oh,
then
yeah.
you must have been talking to
Yeah.
someone.
We see that,
Yeah.
but I just think it's so funny.
Can I just say, this cop?
No,
Can we
no.
keep him?
I
Can
love
we
this
keep him?
cop. No, I'll keep him. You can borrow him, but I want him.
No, don't you dare.
She's
You walked
she's
into
got-
that, and we're not going to mention it.
she has something in her
Look at the way you're
suitcase.
acting.
You have a wiretapping on me?
No, look, oh, so you are on psych meds.
I never said that.
Okay.
You said
You pretty much
you said
admitted
there's
it.
100% certainty you're on medication.
Yeah,
So how is
There's
it
no such
possible
thing as
that-
100% certainty.
because I can tell you're. I can tell you're a nut job.
Because the Hampton police have a wiretap on.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we do.
God!
Oh,
Okay,
so
well,
he's
that would be-
he's way in
that
the
would be
rabbit
reason
hole.
to have
Yep.
know with 100% certainty.
Yep.
That's fair enough.
I think he reached the other side of the rabbit hole.
Yeah, he's popped up in China now.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Living that life. No, thank you.
Where you live right now?
Mom's basement. West Haven, of course. Ugh.
How long you lived there for?
Was there since September 30th, officer.
Oh, just moved.
Got my apartment broken into at least 100 times, officer. Despite investing in
And now he's being passive aggressive.
Yep.
8 security cameras, officer.
I think he's all tuckered out now.
He's
So
doing
now
the
he has
Jeremy
to do
DeWitt.
Yeah.
Instead of sergeant, he's doing officer.
the disingenuous sir, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do miss Jeremy DeWitt videos. I think they should just let him out and put him back on the road so we can get some more good Jeremy DeWitt footage.
I bet there's a bunch we haven't seen yet. Don't forget, he had a body camera.
His body cam videos are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet there's a ton more.
I don't know.
We should just send like him and Eric Brandt.
After I
Like,
put you in the
on the
car and I was
road.
walking back to the building, you know what everybody was saying that was waiting outside?
Oh God, this is great.
Thank God you got him out of here. Oh, they're criminals. Okay. No, they saw the way you were acting. Yeah. No, they saw the way you were acting. That's why. People that don't even know you and don't even know me were saying that.
Who? People watching?
Well, why don't you call us? Okay.
Who threw your cell? His cell phone was still
Right, it was in
fine.
his pocket.
59382. Door 1, please.
It worked. If they threw it across a room or a road, wherever he said, it won't work.
And well, of course he does have the right. Yeah. Yeah, but listen, he didn't assault
Nobody
you.
assaulted you.
Just because someone puts their hands on you doesn't mean that you're assaulted.
When you arrived, and again, I tried to put on my camera, and you violently assaulted me, tackled me to distance, and very, very violently and tightly put hands up on me and threatened me with profanity.
Oh, jeez.
That is
Threaten you
officer.
Every time I hear them do that, I just think of the scene from Rain Man when he pulls out the pad and paper and he's writing down.
Yes.
And he's like, Charlie Babbitt pulled and grabbed and hurt my neck.
Yep.
That's what I think of every single time.
That's the end of that one. Now I still have the other cop's point of view.
Good God, man. This was
We
a
could do-
weirdo.
We could do super chats, I think. I think
Yeah.
we got enough to do that while
Yeah.
you bring it up.
All right. What we got here? Taco Josh Gaming for $5 says, tried going Halloween as Eric Brandt. Family won't talk to me. Neighborhood thinks I'm on the sex offender list and almost got arrested 3 times. Fuck Eric B. You did the Michael Krause one for an MRE
Yeah.
store. Okay. Thinking about cake for $5 says, hi, I just sent AMG an email. Read it on here if you'd like.
I did.
Okay.
I believe that's the one. Is that the one I read, hon? At me if it's not.
Colony L3 for $5 says, how do you fix a broken jack-o'-lantern with a pumpkin patch? Going out
Good one.
going out trick-or-treating with daughter. See y'all later. Bye, Schrodinger's cat, AMG,
That was a hit
Raj,
and run.
Cliff, much love. Yeah. Tones the Geek for $5 says, any chance of tricking LARPing, Sovsits, and Moors into showing up at the same place so we'll end up arguing trying to declare each other defunct? That would be nice.
They'd probably all just agree, and we would end up with like the ultimate Uber like idiot, like a flat earther, sovereign citizen, Moor, auditor, anti.
Vaxxer.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. It's funny. I keep seeing all these videos of people doing videos about that. And I'm like, why do they get to do it? And I don't.
So there's change.org petition
Yeah.
to ban the use of real firearms on set of movies and demand better crew working conditions after the Alec Baldwin thing.
Oh, that was a shit show. That was.
What do you think, though? Should they get rid of all working firearms on movie sets?
I think they should hire competent people. Like that. That never, ever, 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 ever should have happened.
Yeah. Stephen Alley for $2 says, that thing we don't like to mention that's going on right now caused triage care, black, red, and yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
Taco Josh Gaming for $5 says, I was TSA for 10 years. Man, I
read that
over.
one.
Okay. Nana for $20 says, cops are pretty cool. If you were respectful and honest a while ago, I got pulled over for running a stop sign with an expired driver's license.
Ooh.
I explained the situation and he let me go.
Cops are very cool and use your discretion in your advantage when you're not one of these people.
Cool.
I don't think, aside from when I was a teenager, because when you're a teenager, the cops can be, dicks to you.
Well, I think a lot of the time, we have attitudes when we're teenagers. Come
right.
on.
But
and B, they're trying to stop it from becoming a problem.
Right. As an adult, though, I've never had an interaction with a cop that was not cordial. You know, and some people might say, okay, well, you're an upper middle class white guy. Yeah, maybe, but you know, even when I've run into cops and I'm just wearing like, because I dress like I'm a hobo half the time because I'm
Yeah, you
doing
do.
like out riding my four-wheelers and stuff. Even still, you know, running into a cop at a convenience store, you know, saying hi and everything. I've never had one come at me sideways. I don't know what you to listen to First Amendment auditors, you would think that they're just like the
Oh
like
yeah.
the Saudi Arabian what do they call them? The ones that make sure that the women have their veils on and everything.
The police of vice and
The
virtue.
Sharia
Yeah,
law?
yeah. The virtue police or whatever. You would think that that's what they think our police are, and I just don't have that experience.
No. And I really do think that with teenagers, like I said, you get the dad mode a lot, you know?
Oh yeah, I definitely did when I was like 16. When I
Yeah.
would get pulled over when I first started driving, like they'd come up and they would ask you, "What do you got in your car? Why do I smell marijuana?" And I'm like,
But
"Do
I
you
also got ones that are like more of if you didn't have an attitude as a teenager, they weren't that bad even then. I didn't think.
I had a few of them that were like, "Why do I
You were
smell
a boy
marijuana?"
though, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. It was like, as much as I don't want you to think that I'm smoking marijuana, I was like, do you know what I would be in for if I went home smell like marijuana? Like whatever you can do to me, my dad would do worse. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you find marijuana in this car, you take me to jail for my own protection. You know?
My
Protective
dad said,
custody, eh?
my dad was like it sounds like he was a lot like you when he was a kid and he got arrested once and he begged them to keep him.
Yeah, just keep me here.
Yeah.
Don't send me home to dad.
Or especially mom, please.
Yeah.
His mom would have taken him apart. Yeah. He was yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Tones the Geek for $5 says, "Isn't there a video of a guy who forced his way past security walking like a smug fashion model and got tased in the back?"
Yes.
Yeah, that Asian
beautiful.
dude. Yeah. Yep.
That
He
was
was walking. The
beautiful.
cop said like saw it 2 or 3 times, and he went stiff as a board and just face planted.
Yeah. And then he like belly rolls or belly crawls because he's been tased. Yeah, I have that somewhere.
Crazy.
I love that one.
LED for $5 says, "The judge is going to eat popcorn and cheer for the cops by the end of the video at trial."
Yeah. You can be watching it just like we are.
That's why they have the Miranda warning, and they're like, I know he didn't read him the Miranda yet, but he still
Doesn't
just
have
should know
to.
because
Yeah.
obviously this isn't his first arrest. Why are you just giving them more and more ammo?
Yeah, I mean, the whole time, even before you're arrested, you know you're being videoed.
Yeah.
You know you're on video. They're just convinced that they're on the right, or righteous, as this guy says.
Yeah.
Righteous.
Stephen Alley for $2 says, "Schrodinger's cat, assume the position, 2021. AMG, fuck me, 2021. Julie the Bookie Worm for $5 says, "So, Schrodinger's cat, do you think frauditors act like programmed cultists?"
I was thinking about that the other day, with the whole bite model and everything. And I don't know, because there's so many different flavors of frauditors. I don't know if you could call them a cult, because they're not a monolith. They're definitely cult-ish because they all say the same things, but I don't know. I'd have to really think on it.
Okay. Stephen Alley for $2 says, "Does this rag smell like ether?" Asking for a friend.
Right.
Baker Street Gaming, member for 8 months. Skeptic says, I want to say I love the stream. Hashtag #endfrauditors. Hashtag ball gags. Hashtag kick rocks. And it's officially my day of birth. LOL.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, as I said before, happy birthday. Stephen Alley for $2 says, this cop needs butter bars. Can we try and get that?
I bet a lot of people don't know what that means. It means
Yeah.
lieutenant bars.
Okay.
So yeah, in the military, the gold bars that lieutenants wear, they call them butter bars.
Okay. Michael Krause for $4.99 says, LOL, AMG has a thing for handcuffing and using her pink submarine.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it for
Well.
supers.
All right. I got the other one up.
That's what she said.
Wait a minute. Second officer. Okay, here we go. So it starts off a little different too. Wait a minute. Go back. There we go. It's not as long.
same. This is the same video.
No, it's not. I swear to God, it's not. I don't think it
Yes.
is. Shut up.
It's the same.
I will.
It's the
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Oh, I got it. All right. What is it called? Oh, this is the first one. Okay. I don't know why the second one was first and the first one was second. Okay. Let me get this back here. I got it. Everybody shut up.
AMG.
No.
It was the same video.
Here we go. You saw nothing.
I saw the same video.
You saw nothing.
It's so stupid that there's no sound.
No, it's a buffer. It's actually brilliant the way it's done. Because this is before he pressed record. As soon as he presses record, it goes to sound. This is the part before he thought to do that, so that's why it happens. See?
What's going on? What happened here earlier? People were harassing me. I sat down next to this guy. He threatened me with violence 4 times. That I beat the shit out of you. If I stop,
Why?
I knock you out. 2 other things along those lines. Staring at me. Said, we want to have a staring contest. There's some more threatening.
I have a feeling he sat down next to a guy and started blabbering at him.
Probably. Can you increase the volume on the recording any?
No, babe.
I took his picture somehow because I wanted to have a face.
Oh, you took his picture somehow?
Somehow.
I took my phone and threw it across the room. Okay. And then everyone else has been harassing me too. Okay. Where's your phone on now? I'll tell you. Got it? Is it damaged? No.
Oh, so he threw it across the room and didn't damage it.
Yeah.
He acts like they don't have any surveillance cameras in there. Like they're not going to be able to verify.
They keep telling me to get random documents. Undercover police officer drew a badge on me. Hey, listen, do you have anything wild on you? Let me check you out real quick. Here, just spin around. Well, do you have the rights to do so?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's called a Terry frisk, dummy.
And he knows it so well. He should know it's a stop and frisk state.
But
Like I said.
even still, it would, even if it wasn't, it would still be a Terry frisk.
Yeah.
In a minute. I'm going to record this conversation, okay? I'm going to record this conversation. That's fine. Okay? It's being recorded. Just relax. Well, no, I'm going to record my phone. If you don't fucking listen, I'll throw your fucking phone around. Turn around. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Put your hand. I have nothing on me. Spread your feet. Whatever you want. Beware.
Beware.
Nothing. Fucking Spielberg. Shut the fuck up. You assaulted me and
Spielberg. I didn't catch that last time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Get that straight. Number 1.
Wait, I gotta go back and hear this.
Whatever you want. Beware.
Beware.
Beware nothing. Fucking Spielberg. Shut the fuck up. You assaulted me and How do you assault? You touched me and turned over. Oh, like we can touch you. It's not assault. Get that straight. Number 1. 7-8.
Okay, so this is when he starts turning around.
Good, 7-8.
202 by Mass ID.
Go ahead with it.
Right. I can look at you anywhere. Massachusetts driver Sierra 15854-051.
So why is he in Connecticut DMV if he's got a?
He's
Or did he
probably
just
moving.
move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just moved.
Matthew Allen.
Okay.
Or you're being recorded right here. Look, smile. Because you're looking at it. Can I get a copy of it then? No, you can't get a copy. Well, then I need to record it back up.
Man, look at the look he gives him.
He's like, is this kid
What's your name?
stupid?
Officer Pfeiffer and Officer O'Neill.
Yeah.
Officer Pfeiffer just assaulted me for no reason. Officer, he's assaulting me. He's assaulting me.
Relax.
And taking my phone. Now you're getting arrested.
You're still recorded, buddy.
Yeah, making sure it doesn't fall, you know?
Yeah.
Please give me my phone back. Someone call the NSA.
He put it down so nicely,
My name is
too.
Matthew Allen.
Relax. Relax.
I have been assaulted by police. I am being assaulted.
Why are guys from Massachusetts like this? You know that's where Abrams is from.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Abrams. Oh my God.
NANA says, damn assholes.
I know.
Yeah.
The guys all sound like this, though. I swear to God,
Renee, Renee and me wants me to use the Price is Right losing horn. I got a different horn for this.
Okay, I have no idea.
I'm being assaulted by police. They will not.
And there you go.
How's that? Stop your
How is
They
that
gently
growing?
put him down. They gently
They
put him
so
down.
did.
Yep.
They controlled that whole thing.
He was about to fall. They grabbed him.
Yeah, they did.
Now you're in cuffs. You could have been long gone out of
Oh.
here by now. How's that, asshole?
Yeah.
How's that? Did anyone record that? Please tell me someone recorded
7-8.
that. It's all
Yeah,
recorded.
they
Yeah,
both.
Both
yeah.
of them.
Please tell me someone.
We're looking at it
Someone
right now.
Pick up my belongings for me.
That's the second point of view we've seen. So yeah, somebody recorded it.
And
Oh, my belongings.
they're right. He could have been gone. He
Oh,
could
yeah.
have just been like, okay, you know what? This isn't working. I'll come back another day.
Yeah,
Like, sorry, cops. You know,
I was an idiot.
but
wonder if-
yet they have this way of turning a nothing thing into
yeah.
a going to jail thing.
A molehill to a mountain.
Right.
He's
I
trying to
wonder if-
struggle to pick up his stuff. How's he going to pick it up? He's in cuffs.
I'm just left wondering if the NSA ever showed up.
They sent Mulder
gonna
and
slap
Scully
you.
from X-Files.
There you go. Truth's out there. Go find it.
Shut up! Shut up! Someone tape record this!
You don't have a tape recorder. You have a bloody phone, weirdo.
Don't touch his elbow. He's bleeding.
That's his doing.
Someone
Oh, yeah,
tape
it is.
record this!
I just don't want the cops to get sick.
What are you talking about? You are assaulting me!
Now
You
they're
said
arresting
someone
you.
record it. They're
What the fuck
recording
are
it.
you doing? I'm living my life!
They were.
Can someone collect my belongings? Can someone collect my belongings, please?
He's looking right
Can
into his
someone
face and
help me?
screaming.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, I
Shut
love
up!
it. Love it.
That's why you're getting arrested.
I'm sorry, but this is old school policing right there. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, shut the fuck up. I don't have a problem with that. He's
I mean, it-
screaming like a crazy person.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my style, but
It would be mine.
I can't
totally.
I can't say that if I'm on a review board, I don't think that I would like have too much of a problem with it. I would just be like, next time, maybe be a little bit more. Of course, in the
It's heat of
state
moment,
in the
that's all.
state that guy is in,
It's not a big deal.
I don't think it would make a difference.
No, it's not gonna land on. It's landing on deaf ears.
Yeah. Now I have seen the guys that they just like shot a cop and the cops jump on them and are just calling him an asshole and like maybe throwing an elbow here and there.
That's
In
wrong.
that situation, I'm like, nah, you're good, dude. You're good. Because
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't be doing that? Like, fuck you, you're going to fucking jail, asshole.
Okay.
In that situation,
Yeah.
nobody can be blamed for that.
My thing is, the people who are going to say that this is, he shouldn't have screamed at him like that. Do you think if you talked to him real smooth and nicely, he would have calmed down? No.
No,
wouldn't
he would have taken it as weakness and just
gone
you
even
know,
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were assaulted by me. Shut up.
I got him. I got him.
One man's assault.
Can I say something really casual to page B?
Please do.
Educate yourself on Nazi Germany.
Oh God, not
Really, Paige?
another.
Really, Paige,
Show
didn't
your
we go
ignorance.
over this? We went
Yeah.
over this, was it a year ago, Paige?
Educate yourself. And don't use
Really,
that
because you have
ever
no idea.
again. Ever.
That's the stupidest thing.
You are now
Yeah.
banned from using that word.
Yeah.
Do you even
Until
have
you
a bloody
learn.
wrench?
Godwin's Law.
Does she have a wrench?
Yeah.
She has a wrench.
Take it away.
Like I talked to Paige when we had our debate, and I explained
That was
certain
your
things
fault.
to her that she didn't get, and that was one of them. Like, what do you think that means when you say Nazi? It doesn't mean what you think it means.
No, it
and
doesn't.
it's been a whole year, Paige,
Still stupid.
and you haven't figured it out. It's like when Flat Earth Fokker was calling people, was saying, "Oh, we're all slaves," and I showed him a picture of a bunch of people in a coffee shop sitting around drinking coffee, and I was like, "This is what you call these people, according to you, are slaves." And then I showed him pictures of people in gallows,
Actual slaves.
and I said, "These are slaves." I was like, "Do you think that those people are in the same situation?" Because
Paige,
right,
He's like, sure, it's me, not
it's
you. Yeah, it
Paige.
is you, Paige. You're
First
a
of all-
fucking idiot.
First of all, fuck's sake, I get real riled up of the when people use the Nazi stuff. If these officers
You're
were Nazis, this
educated.
guy would have been shot, literally,
yeah,
in the street, right there. These officers are arresting him. Don't ever use that again. And your grandmother lived in Germany during World War II, during the Nazi Germany regime.
Well, then you should have paid attention to what she said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably
have
never
no-
listened to her, huh?
And
Because that
hate
was a
you using
terrible
that.
time.
Mr. Horse, we're not telling you not to use the word Nazi. We're saying don't compare what we're going through
Oh, you can
today
use-
with Nazis.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
thanks for
comparable.
clarifying that.
Use
You
it
can
in
use the word.
context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it accurately.
Understand. She was a Hitler Youth, your grandmother? Oh. Oof.
Well, then maybe.
I have nothing to say about that.
Yeah,
I'm not
gonna
going to even.
Sounds like something made up, by the way.
probably.
That's just sad if she was.
It just hits a bit closer to home.
Wait. We don't know
for me
because
when, you know.
some people had no choice but to be Hitler Youth.
Yeah,
that's
understood.
true.
Understood, but at least
They didn't brag about it though.
yeah, as somebody who is the offspring of them, at least represent
Properly.
the history accurately.
Yeah.
Instead of
like I
saying,
said, educate yourself before you ever talk about that again, because comparing police officers anywhere in the world, well, apart from certain parts of the world, and it's not America,
yeah,
you
We're not
can't
saying-
compare them to the bloody Gestapo officers. I mean, what the hell?
Right, but you're getting called out for freedom of speech, but that's not. We're not saying you can't.
That is not freedom of speech.
Right,
That is
it's
just
not.
dumb shit, and dumb shit should be exposed
Called
for what
out.
it is, because that's what we're doing.
We have freedom of speech too.
yeah, and I can tell you that there's not a damn thing going on in the United States that is anything like 1930s and 1940s Germany. Nothing.
Or like
Nothing
the
like it.
1800s slavery.
Yeah, and damn sure nothing going on like actual chattel slavery that we had in the United States. And to say that me telling somebody or Ragical telling somebody, hey, these two things are not like this one thing is not like the other, is not taking away anybody's free speech. Paige she can be stupid in my chat all she wants, but we're gonna call her stupid.
Yeah.
That's not taking
And-
away her free speech.
It
No,
is
no.
Rose.
The funny thing about that
You
is
have freedom of
I
speech, not
basically
freedom
told
of
her.
Go ahead.
I basically told her to educate herself. So that's me suppressing her freedom of speech, telling her to educate herself, because you're dumb. And it's an insult to dumb people to call you dumb.
Freedom
want
of
an
speech
apology.
Is that the government
the
can't
next-
arrest
once-
you.
Can I maybe talk, or what the fuck?
Sorry.
I'm trying to suppress my anger here as well,
I know.
because
I
this
can
hits close to home. You do realize that.
tell. Yeah, I remember. Keep going.
So the next time you are out of that 300-second timeout, apologize.
It is Rose Sunday for her, right? So
Oh,
Fuck that shit.
Cliff with a low one. Sure.
It
Right.
just
Go be drunk somewhere else.
it takes me back to the thing that I always preach about, which is first world problems. Like only somebody in the United States or Canada or somewhere in the first world could equate being a dick at the DMV and getting arrested to all of a sudden now this is Nazi Germany.
Very
No,
good point.
That comparison is so sick to me.
right. And Nazi
Or
Germany,
the slavery.
all that you had to do was open a door for a Jewish person, and all of a sudden, you were around the back of the building getting summarily executed. These two things aren't like the other. You idiot.
Having to hide in an attic, by the way.
Right. That poor blind deaf girl had to hide in the attic that whole time while she wrote that dictionary in Braille. Ridiculous.
You fucking asshole. Oh my god.
Ow. Ow.
And now you hurt Marvel Girl. How dare you? She has a rib issue. Let me make her laugh.
That was a good one.
We needed to add some levity
Yeah,
to
we did.
tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Here we
Let's
go.
move on. Let's just ignore this page creature. I mean, go be drunk somewhere else.
Here we go. Can you imagine getting his order wrong at a restaurant?
Yeah. He only likes ethical,
Waitresses.
Start that way.
I love that when they shut the door and have that.
What else is in this video though? That we haven't seen yet.
Probably the same. He goes in. Is he the one that might? Yeah.
He's the one that goes back.
So he picks up the phone, right? Yeah, here he is.
I don't know. Let me call you back. All right. You want to speak to Yolanda?
Yeah, but she's got to do a statement for me if she wants to. Thank you. Something.
Is the volume okay, by the way?
Oh shit!
Something up.
I'm sure this guy's been in and out of institutions. That guy just said. Wow, this is a nice DMV though. By the way, there's carpeting.
That's how loud he was. When did you guys call? Well, before I got here. How long before between you calling and me getting there?
Almost 20 minutes. But, I should have called 911.
Oh, he didn't call 911. That was pretty good reaction time for that then.
I think the cops were already there.
I said, I know we
Yeah,
It took him 20 minutes to get there after he called the non-emergency number, so that's not bad. Really not
That's
bad.
actually taken care of. I mean, it's not really an emergency anyway.
No, yeah.
It's bad time.
Yeah.
He didn't have a gun or anything, yeah. That's a really nice DMV.
You're not coming on this panel page.
For what?
He wants to debate me on what is Nazism, I guess.
Who?
Paige wants to debate Ragical?
You really want to open that kind of worms, little lady?
That would be the
Paige, if you
stupidest thing
thought,
you've ever done.
yeah,
I will eat you alive.
I think we've all proven, or we all understand that you are shit in a debate setting. You probably don't want to
Not
take
on
a
this
second
subject.
crack at that, especially that subject. I mean,
With him.
Also, let me tell you right now, I'm being nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually suppressing my anger here because I am absolutely livid. And you're still not apologizing.
Yeah, you're doubling down, and that's stupid.
You're doubling down and want on the panel? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah. He even snapped at
There is
me,
no debate
Paige.
here.
I deserved it, but he snapped at me.
You would like to come on. How much
How stupid
Narcissism
are
is in your fucking mind. Do you just have a broken brain, or what's going on here?
She's
Does that B stand for
probably
broken brain?
She's got to be drunk. Right?
she's probably plowed right now.
Yeah.
She just wants to come on here so she can
We
make
have a
out
word for
with her
people like
husband.
you. Pathetic. That's what you are.
Yeah.
You're worth nothing. Wow, big man. You're the one. You're the one calling normal police officers Nazis. So that just. I mean, if you don't understand that part, you're brainless. That's what you are. Worthless. Who the fuck does this woman even? I've talked to her before, right? She was the one that was drunk on the previous stream I was on, and I also told her what's what.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to y'all if y'all want to.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely
she's
not.
not
If she
drunk.
comes on, I will instantly leave. I
Yeah.
don't talk to shit stains.
Oh, fuck. Well, you made him mad. That's another radical we know.
Yeah, he doesn't.
By the way, for your
mad.
information, I'm Dutch. That is a tiny little country next to the Germans. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah.
might want to understand that I know a lot more about this shit, and it's personal for me. So shut your mouth. Stop talking. As in, just go away. Go be drunk somewhere else, useless creature.
Take
Yeah,
the L.
he's
it.
probably. I would surmise that your grandparents probably knew firsthand what
Oh yeah.
that was all about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not
Exactly.
a damn thing like, getting arrested at the DMV page. I mean, I'm so disappointed.
This is just insulting. How
Yeah.
dare you even keep talking like that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my food real quick as he does super chat. I'll be right back.
All right. So we got Stephen Alley for $5 says, that is exactly how the New York trooper spoke to my friend Stalker after we caught him breaking into her house and hiding in the woods waiting for her. Understandable.
Mhm.
Iceman for Canadian $10 says, some auditors are very good at snatching defeat from jaws of victory. I do think this cop is unprofessional. Sorry, I would not throw the book at him, but could use a coaching. Yes, auditor is a jerk.
Yeah, I mean, he was walking right up to the line of, I think, of what was borderline unprofessional.
Rebecca Lynn for $5 says, much love to you all, including OPT. # fuck cancer. I took my husband 2.5 weeks ago after he battled nonstop for 8 years.
Oh dear God.
By the way, I need to quickly address something. Mr. Horse, the Dutch are the Netherlands. I don't know. He said he know. Because I said I know more about the Nazis because I'm Dutch, but Dutch is not German. All right. So,
No.
it's a little country.
Not
next to us.
Deutschland.
It's not Deutschland. It's the actual bloody Brits that did this. It's not Deutsch. It's Dutch for some reason. I don't know why. Our country is very confusing.
Yeah.
Like tulips and windmills.
Yeah.
So, Deadpool Kidro, you have your wrench that you asked for.
Oh, okay, cool. Stephen Alley for $2 says, isn't the whole purpose to point and laugh at stupid?
Yeah, but stupid and like historically inaccurate disrespect to our ancestors is a whole different ball of wax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stringfellow Hawk for $5 says, this stream is basically like being in Schrodinger's cat's house. If he doesn't like what you're saying, he can kindly tell you to get the F out.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Stephen Alley for $5 says, please let her. I absolutely love Angry Ragical. What's the sense of polishing that hatch if you can't get it dirty?
Yeah, Angry Radical's kind of sexy. Good.
Do you really think I want to talk to this woman on this day specifically? I mean, there's bigger things going on as well.
Yeah, Paige earlier says, Schrodinger's cat, do you respect the Constitution or do you think it's invalid?
I think I'm been very clear over the years that I have great respect for the Constitution and know it better than almost any of the auditors that are out there misquoting it.
Yeah.
Like Josh Abrams, who said that they they broke his Third Amendment.
Oh,
The Third Amendment that says that they can't quarter troops in your home.
So they tried to make him let a guy from the Navy stay in his house. Is that
I
what
guess, even though
Yeah.
he didn't even have a house. So,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, you guys don't really have the greatest grasp of the Constitution there, Paige.
All right. Well, that's it for supers.
Okay. Oh, for everybody asking, I got Wendy's.
You got onesies?
Wendy's.
Oh, I thought you said you were eating onesies. I was like, that's, you know, put a little Tabasco on it, maybe.
Did you get a Frosty?
No, I got lemonade.
Oh, okay.
I love lemonade. Don't you love lemonade? I love lemonade.
Why don't you marry it?
I hate you.
Got another couple that came in. Will Hartman for Canadian $5 says, respect to Ragical. My grandparents lived through Nazi-occupied Holland too. My granddad was thrown on a train for Germany twice.
Oh my God.
And then,
My granddad was in a working camp.
jeez. Stephen Alley, member for 2 months, Debunkers, says, Schrodinger's cat took an oath, like most of us, to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more times than I can count. Yeah.
All right.
And I actually read it, which is something that you know, some of these frauditors should try.
Oglala Lakota says, Happy Halloween from Zona Centro in Tijuana. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, it's amusing to me. Your freedom of speech in your First Amendment and your American Constitution has no place on YouTube. What do you think this is? This is a private company.
Right.
It's not a country.
Mm-hmm.
And the First Amendment says fuck all about cameras.
Or cars.
Right.
Did your grandfather survive the camp?
They keep timing around. It's funny. She's the new Gary Waiwenga.
Yeah. I don't feel the least bit bad about it. I mean, just because... I mean, I've been more than hospitable to Paige over the last year. You know, I welcomed her here. I've asked people in the past not to time her out. And then she comes and she says this stupid shit about Nazis.
Yep.
That's so historically ignorant that I'm sorry, Paige.
Childish.
I've run out of sympathy for you.
Mm-hmm.
In the face of my friends telling me, why don't you just ban her? I'm like, you know, maybe we can get through to her. And then you come up with, this cop's a Nazi. I'm done. You are a lost cause.
I bet she'd not see that coming.
Oh my God. Ragical.
Oh man, it was fitting.
Yeah, it worked.
TS for the win. She's a blank page.
She's a blank page. That's what the B stands for. I see.
So, do we want to look at something else? I mean, we've been going 3 hours almost. So, do we want to?
I kind of have to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm barely holding myself.
You know what? You know what would be a good idea?
What?
Hashtag fuck cancer in the chat, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break that chat.
Everybody break the chat. I will begin. There we go. Oh, Cliff beat me.
Damn it. Cliff's quick. He always was.
Yeah, that's why the hookers like him.
Oh my God. Wow.
God damn it.
Nobody's safe. Nobody.
No, nobody's safe. So many moderators, they can't break the chat because it goes through.
Yeah.
Great, we got another idiot.
No, do we?
I'm not even gonna address it. You can read the hidden message there.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we
Thanks,
got
Seth.
another couple super chats.
Yeah.
Uriel
Some of
Gray.
these nasty. Sorry.
Uriel Gray for $2 says, "Love you and you all rock. My grandparents fought World War II." And then Stephen Alley for $2 says, "At least Cliff gets some." Thank you, Stephen.
Steven always makes me smile.
Yeah.
Steven's great. Absolutely great.
All right, let's say our goodbyes.
Okay.
One message more. Real Nightmare 87. It's weird because the Dutch do it the other way around with the numbers. Real Nightmare 78. When someone shows their true colors, believe them. And yeah, these
Yes.
frauditors and all these idiots we handle on these chats, they always show their true colors. And I guess we're optimists, trying to see the good in people, but
Not me.
yeah, I
Not
am
me.
not on that team actually, but you know.
No, contrary to popular belief, I'm really bad about that. I give way too many second and third chances.
He does.
And it usually bites me in the ass. And then Tina says that she told me so.
I did. I was about to do that just now with Paige.
I know.
You give bloody frauditors wrenches. That is so counterproductive.
Because I want to show them that we aren't them, but then
They know we aren't them. They know that.
You don't have to prove anything, though.
No,
I mean,
we have nothing to prove. To
I
them.
know, but sometimes, every now and then, if you extend an olive branch, it works. But what happens to me is it's always the parable of the frog and the scorpion. Do y'all know that parable?
Yeah, all too
Like,
well.
yeah, the
Why'd you bite me?
right?
'Cause
Well,
I'm
yeah,
scorpion.
why did you sting me? He was like, because it's in my nature.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get bit in the ass a lot by that just because I'm trying to be, a better person than they are. Like,
The only time it's ever worked was Ranty's, as far as I remember.
yeah,
Ranty was always a bit on the
Yeah,
fence.
but he
was
wasn't
a bit of a fence
yeah.
sitter.
He wasn't that much of a piece of shit
Yeah.
as these are.
I mean, I've even given,
And Patricia Steer.
I've handed people $20 bills because they say, "Look, I need gas," and then I'll see them in the store buying booze, and I'm
Right.
like, "You motherfucker! You said you were going to buy gas." I mean, I don't. Maybe it's just how my mom raised me. I don't know, but yeah, it has bit me in the ass more than it hasn't.
Mhm.
So maybe I just need to be more like my dad, which I don't think anybody wants.
No, it don't go that far.
So
Brand of Ham 94. His grandfather fought alongside the French resistance, World War II. So his friends buried alive by the Nazis. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just
happened
almost
all over the
made a
place.
politically incorrect joke. But
Yeah, don't.
it would have been funny. But I won't.
PJC.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'll make a a joke about it because I actually told a Jew about it. It's a really funny one. It's not even that offensive. It's like everybody keeps talking about those Jews during World War II, but those Germans, they weren't all that nice.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
jeez.
You know what happened when I told him? He was laughing his ass off.
So my mother was in Nazi Germany and met my dad, Royal Artillery, at the end of the war. They married at Westminster Cathedral, PJC. That's
Cool.
That's an awesome story.
Yeah, I've never been inside Westminster Cathedral. I've been outside, but we didn't go in.
I went to Notre Dame, thank God, before it burned.
Yeah.
God, that made me cry.
I didn't think you went to college.
I hate you.
Yeah, she is a fighting Irish.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me and that guy. What was his name?
Oh, the kid that what was his name? They made the movie about.
Yeah.
Oh,
that played
Rudy?
football.
Rudy. I know.
Yeah.
I almost said Ranty again. I was like, wait, no, that's not it. All right. Let's wrap it up because I've sat here as long as I possibly can.
Yeah, you got to eat your chicken nuggets. And
No, it's not that. And I don't get chicken nuggets. No, I just need to check on our friend.
All right. Cliff, say bye.
Okay. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Bye.
Ragical, what do you got coming up? You got a premiere tomorrow or something? Anything?
Yeah, it's gonna be an interactive premiere about CC Chris here from New York,
Westchester County.
Yeah, he's got I don't even know what this video is about. I usually don't watch the videos.
It's a new one.
I need to watch this one. It's the title is Pots, Pans, and the Wooden Spoon on Our Flat Earth, and I'm like,
what?
Well, I have no idea what you mean with that, but might be good.
Do you remember when MC Toon called him live on the air?
Yes.
And he's like, I want to talk to Sidan. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Sidan. He's like, you can't even get his name right.
Yeah, I
Simon, and
he thinks everybody that believes in a globe is only doing it because they follow Simon Dan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, similar to how we're all the cronies of the Schrodinger cat here.
Yeah? Right. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Even though, like, I know a Marvel girl has been around longer than me. So.
I have in this genre. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
also
and on YouTube.
Yeah. And
no. And so
proceeds.
I'm gonna keep talking, and you're
Great
not
Wall of
going
China.
to. I don't.
And but anyway, God, well, I was
He
going to
had
say
2,000
something.
people at that point, and he's like telling MC Toon that he wanted Simon Dan on his channel. He won't go on Simon Dan's channel. He wanted Simon Dan, who had like 300, 400,000 at that point, to come on his channel of 2,000.
Right.
Yeah,
that was like DJ K-pop, the party man.
He's pretty much the same, and just
so angry.
He's very full of himself.
Why does every title of every video on his channel end in the words "on our flat Earth"? No matter what it is.
Yeah.
He could be like, "How to change your disc brakes on our flat Earth." Everything. It's sort of like when you read fortune cookies and you just add the word "in bed."
Well, to be fair, I do that as well.
Time.
Every video I do on the sovereign citizens, the frauditors, even the Karens and the Moors, it's all the sovereign citizen getting owned.
Yep.
Right.
He's playing the YouTube game.
Yeah,
but I thought they were throttling back on flat Earth.
I am not going to use the word flat Earth in my title. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
you should mock him on our flat Earth.
Yeah. I'm going to do the intro as well.
On our globe Earth or something.
Right.
What is this intro? It's like a good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County.
Well, there's always a between New York.
Yeah.
And he always says Westchester County as if he had to think about it. He's like, New York, Westchester County. Like,
he has done that outro intro so many times now. He should know it by heart.
That's where my grandmother is from, Westchester County. But it's a nice suburb of New York. It really is.
Yeah, I think his wife must have money or something because...
well, he has a pumpkin. Then his wife calls him out to get out of the kitchen.
Isn't he an Uber driver?
He drives for an old folks home.
Yeah, he has one of those.
Yeah,
I bet you he goes on and on to those poor old people.
Yeah, but he looks like. I mean, his house looks nice. So I'm thinking he's maybe just a kept man, and he can do this like shitty job because I know how much it costs to live in New York, and driving old folks around to doctor's appointments isn't going to buy you a house in Westchester County. So
Westchester County is upper middle class.
Yeah, like you got to be making well into the six figures to have a nice house there.
The wife probably has a career. Yeah.
Basically, CC123 has a question.
Which is why she shows him such contempt.
The house I grew up in.
Wait.
She says, why do flat earth folk, all those who disagree with God haters? Well, that's because they cherry pick the Bible.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
And in the 200 verses in the Bible, there's nothing about the earth being flat. God does not say it. Oh, whoops.
Otherwise, that yoga dude would have 400 proofs for our flat Earth.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, 200. That's not
Super
enough.
chat. Super
Yeah,
chat.
we got a final super chat from Stephen Alley for $2. Says, so he may have driven Marvel before.
Yeah. So, and Jesse,
Did they have
said-
wheels back then?
I hate you.
know you do.
Happy Halloween to you and your new grandbaby, Jesse. I want pictures of the first costume. They're so cute when they're small and they put them in a costume. I saw a Subway costume, so they wrapped the baby in a Subway thing.
That's funny.
Real cute, real cute.
I saw a kid at the hardware store today. She couldn't have been more than like 2 years old. She was dressed up as a bumblebee.
Oh, those are so cute.
She had
Another one.
She had the antennas.
Oh, I love little kids in costumes. They're the best. Randy Webb for $10. Trick or treat has started for me. Enjoy.
Luckily, it's ended here, so no more dog barking.
Yeah, we can tell. All right, let's go.
Ooh,
All right,
Astor is gonna see the first time that we have Sint Maarten, which is kind of the Dutch version.
Did you
yeah, that's
finish?
right.
Little kids walk around with little lanterns they made and sing a song.
Aw.
So the dog is gonna be
Go
this is
crazy.
the first time he will encounter the Sint Maarten folks. So
Do they costume up?
no, they have
Just the lanterns?
all kinds of songs. But they sing songs
Aw.
and then go from door to door and get candy.
That's
They make their own
cute.
little lanterns.
Aw,
And those wooden shoes. I mean, that must cause blisters. But anyway,
they do.
Actually, no, they're pretty good footwear. That's
I
kind of
was
the
a
funny
Yeah.
bit.
smart ass.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I thought that was just sort of a joke. But
No, they
Did you hear
were.
about the Dutch guy that got the shoe stuck in his toilet? He had a clog.
Oh my
On
god!
that note,
Firing 2.
wow, you got a double.
I'm also honking my horn. Oh, that's the wrong one. Damn it! I need this one.
Night.
all right, did you finish your outro, Ragical, or you got?
I just finished my outro with the horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I will say mine and then let Tina say hers. So I am home for as far as I know, I'm not slated to go anywhere in the near future. But that can change any day at any hour pretty much. But my plan is to hang out, do some chores around the house, make some videos, and as soon as I get the all clear, I'll be flying to Ohio, unless that is overcome by events. And I will keep everybody appraised on that. And I mean, all we can really do is hope for the best. So with that said, I'll turn it over to Tina.
Pray for OPT.
Indeed.
Send them our love.
All right. Good night, everybody.